Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gem Mint. Welcome to another episode of Gem and Friends. This one is titled Always Collecting, just like my boy Frank in the building. What's going on, man?
Doing good, bro. I'm just glad we finally got the time to get this done.
I talk to this guy every day, multiple times a day, and you would think that this would have been easier to put together. It's all good though,
Yeah,
man. So
exactly. I
really,
know. I know. We got. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I know we've been talking back and forth on the phone. I know there's a lot of stuff in the works that you're working on, so I'm excited to get into this, man.
So you're really one of the main reasons why I thought about doing this kind of segment, because I'm like, man, I talk to Frank all the time. I talk to Dennis all the time, Dylan, like all these dudes in different like aspects of collecting, right? And I'm like, man, this should be on the air. Like the conversations we have, people should be a part of it. So that's what this is.
the
So
the
go
funny
ahead.
thing is, dude. The funny thing is, every time you're like, dude, we should be talking about this shit live, bro.
Yeah,
Stop. Just
yeah.
get it done. It's funny.
It's kind of like I'm a big Seinfeld fan. So like, I don't know, you ever watch Seinfeld?
Oh, dude, I love it.
So when they're
Love
supposed to
it.
write the show, when they're thinking of the idea for the show, and they're in the coffee shop or whatever, just talking, George is like, "This should be a show. This is a show."
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro.
So anyway, I'm gonna give a brief history of how we know each other and whatever, and then we're gonna go ahead and talk about current events because shit is going down right about now, man. And
Dude, you're doing it big, bro.
not even
You're
that,
doing it
just
big.
in the collections. Real quick, shout out. I want to shout out. We got right now. We got 27 people in the chat. I think this is going to be
Cool.
more of an episode that people are going to watch on the playback because it's like impromptu Monday night kind of thing, you know.
True.
But real quick, we have some people waiting before we got in here. My man Forgerelli, Gambino Full, Luis Hernandez, Chris M, King of the Golden State. You a bitch? Who is you a bitch? Truman, Chinese letters I can't pronounce. G-Zilla, Harsh Life in the building. Thanks. You a bitch? got a rough name, but he's showing some love. So you got a cool ass collection, bro.
Right on, man.
So you got to
Thank
show
you, bro.
us love. Thank you. Vibranium Jim, Xavier Polt. We got. I wish I had someone here to help me fucking with the chat because I know I'm gonna forget about their ass. So anyway, real quick, me and Frank go back. We met on Instagram, right? This has got to be like almost 4 years now, right? I would say.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
So at the time, I was big into submitting raw key issues to CGC and then like selling them when they came back. And you hit me up one day, the shit that nobody wants to hear. Hey, you do payment plans. I'm like,
Right.
get the fuck out of here, man.
The crazy thing about it was, dude,
Yeah.
I've been collecting my whole life, bro. I started off since I was a little kid, always getting Star Wars, moving up to Marvel Legends, Movie Maniacs, all kinds of stuff like that. And then my daughter was like, Dad, you got to get on IG. And
Yeah,
I was like,
because
what the
I knew
fuck
them
is this
already.
thing?
I knew your kids already.
Yeah, the collector couple.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she's just as bad as me, man. She's into everything too. But she told me to get on there, and then she pointed out a few names, and yours was one of them. She got, you got to check out this guy's account. It's dope. He has dope books, big books. I was like, all right, cool. I'll start checking it out. And then
Yo, real
that's
quick,
when I hit you up, bro.
you know we got to shout out Cartel from Hell in the chat. What they do, bro, at work, holding it down.
Yeah, for sure. I've been talking to him lately. That dude's cool as fuck, bro.
No, for real. I was just talking to him. I was trying to get him to join in this with us, but he's at work right now. So maybe Saturday night. I think Manimal might be going out. He might be going out of town. So maybe we could do a little like just group episode with everybody that in the shit. Shout out to Peps, Caldwell Comics, Captain Picard wants my Silver Surfer omnibus. Hell no. So anyway, you know what's funny? So you hit me up and you were like, "Yo, I want to get this and that. Hold it for me, or this and that." And usually that's a turnoff, but you came through just like you said,
Right.
And so if somebody when you're selling, you never really want to hear that, right? But it's funny because it worked out, and now we're tight as fuck. But anyway, yeah. So throughout the years, we kind of grew as collectors at the same time, right? We used to collect keys and low grade shit, right? 4.0s of like Silver Age keys.
Right.
We started getting Grail books, and then we were collecting even fucking Marvel Legends, right?
Right. Yeah, definitely. And I think the biggest thing for me, Steve, is that we have the same mentality when it comes to collecting. We don't fall in love. We don't fall in love with a lot of our stuff.
Right.
We like it, but we're always like, what's next? What's new? What's popping?
But you're
You
better
know,
than me at it though, because I always tell everyone like you're like one of the few collections that I get jealous of. I'm like, this guy makes good ass fucking picks. How come I buy shit that I don't like later, but I always like your shit? You know what I mean? And we'll talk about that a little
much
bit
love.
later.
Yeah, much love for that, dude.
But yeah, it's funny. We have the same mentality. We have the same habits. I'm like, even when I first met you, if I see something I want, I'm figuring out how to buy it before I'm even ready to buy it. But you know, we always
What I
put it
gotta do?
first.
What moves we got to make, dude? I think the cool thing about it too is we're always bouncing it off each other, man. Because I value
Always.
your opinion, and you know, sometimes you talk me into it, sometimes you talk me out of it. You know, so
When I'm on the
it's a good
fence,
relationship.
when I'm on the fence on something, I always hit Frank first. I'm like, yo, what do you think? Bum, bum, bum. Usually I'm
Yeah,
wanting you to be like, yo, do it. But
like I did with what's going on now.
yeah, and we'll get into that. But it's funny because
Yeah,
you'll be, sometimes you'll be like, nah, don't do it. And I'll do it. And then I'll be like, fuck, I shouldn't have did it. three
you
months
know,
later or whatever.
but dude, we're the same. We're impulse buyers, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I'll see it. I mean, look at what we did with the statue collecting, bro. We started off with that Hulk, and then what happened, dude? And within a year, boom, 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 we just started stacking them up.
We both blew it up,
Cause
man. Yeah, we both got the
yeah,
Hulk versus Wolverine was both of our first piece, right?
yeah, yep. Once I got that thing in stock, I fell in love with the art, the hobby, and I was like, and then we started watching Mike. You were
Yeah.
like, dude, check out these reviews on this dude, and then not just the reviews, the way he handled the interviews, the way he was dissecting the piece. Man, he
Mm-hmm.
was the man.
Not and it gave you things to look for, like okay, paint matters, okay, pose matters,
Yeah,
sculpt matter. Like I didn't know none of that shit. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, me either, man. We were virgins to the game.
Exactly. It's funny. I think
Not
I
no
think
more.
nah, not at all. I think a lot of it comes from those action figures too, man. We were posing like the Marvel Selects with the books, and then I used to go for the big
Right.
ones like the fucking Abomination and the Hulk. And then
Yep.
I always thought statues were going to be out of reach, man. Don't you remember thinking that back in the day?
Yeah. Well, I remember seeing some of the price tags like, damn, dude, there's no way. There's no way, dude. I want to pay that much. There's just no way. But,
Exactly.
you know, for me, I made the transition from Marvel Legends to Marvel Select to Hot Toys, which you never got into. You
Just
lucky you
like,
didn't because that was
but
kind of,
and that's
I mean,
funny because
it's dope, dude. But
that's like omnibus. You never got into the omnibus, and you tried. You got a couple of them.
I
Yeah,
started to, bro. I started to because of you, and I wanted to start reading some more because I can't hang with you guys and the reading and the knowledge that you guys have on comics. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm in for the art, covers, you know, different aspects of collecting.
yeah, man, for sure. Let me scan this chat real quick.
All right, cool.
So we got 48 people in the chat.
Is
Oh,
that good?
so yeah, it's decent, man, for an impromptu Monday night. Come on, man. First of all, it don't matter
Yeah, 10 o'clock.
if it was nobody in the chat, we'll still rock it though. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's true.
So Vibranium Jim asked Uncle Frank. Everyone's gonna start calling you that.
Cause
What do you think?
I'm the old man on the block,
You
bro.
the
That's
OG,
why.
triple OG.
Yes,
What do you
sir.
think? He's asking, what do you think about XM Scorpion?
It's on PO. That was a day one PO for me.
So I
I'm just
literally
waiting.
just pre-ordered that right before we hit live. I was gonna do it live, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to be on the phone while we're on this shit."
Dude, that's a good call, bro. That's a good call.
So I always looked at your collection, like your statues. Like I mentioned, you have good picks. Zachariah asked, "What? Hold on." He caught my eye with this question. What year did I
All
buy
right,
my
what it
first omnibus? I think it was 2014, and I bought the Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1.
damn,
I
was it
think it,
that early?
I think it was like March because I have it on my IG. I was
Oh
gonna actually
shit.
post this picture in the Gemini's Facebook group the other day. I'm gonna scroll through it while I'm talking. But
All
anyway,
right, cool.
we your statues, man. I always feel like you made good ass picks, and then you went into the XM Spider-Man villain line,
Yeah, dude.
and I
And
always
actually
kind of go
I
ahead.
bounced that off you. Remember that?
Not really, man.
Yeah, dude. I told you what I kind of wanted to do, and you're like, yeah, dude, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Yeah, I do remember that, and I think I was like, you do that, so I don't have to, because I was like,
Exactly.
at the time when they were new with XM, it's like, yo, you're paying a stack for every piece. And I'm like, fuck, there's like 7 of them. Like, I'm not trying to drop 7 G's on this shit, man.
Right, man. The shit
But
got crazy.
yeah, but luckily those Spider-Man villains kind of took a dive on the aftermarket. You could pick them up for like 750 shipped, which is basically retail with free shipping.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a smart thing. And I remember you always told me that too. You're like, dude, I'm just gonna kind of wait a little bit and let them get to the US, wait till that owner gets tired of it, and then
Exactly.
scoop it up.
Because that's what
And
I would
that
do.
yeah, and that's what you yeah.
Like I'll get tired
Hell
of a
yeah.
piece and I'll let it go for cheap just because you want to get rid of it.
Right. With
Hold
with
on.
me it was a little bit different, Steve,
Yeah.
because I was going hard. And if it came out, I had to pre-order it. I had to get it in. I had to have it, bro. I had to have it.
Yeah.
So that's why it was a little bit different. I couldn't wait.
All right, so I was bullshitting. My first omnibus was July 2nd, 2015.
That's
Here goes the
still,
pick. Here goes the pick right
yeah.
here.
I
So
think that's when I started grabbing a few too.
yeah, probably around that time.
Hmm.
So my collection, man, I end up getting a lot of multiples of the same character. Like I looked around, I had one, two, three, four, five Venoms, three Carnage, two Spider-Man, two Black Suit Spider-Man. So
Yeah.
then I started getting into the life size bus.
Yep.
And some about the life size bus, I love them, but I don't know. I
Are
guess I
you in
didn't.
love with them?
I wasn't in love with them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
there you
saying?
go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I
So
think,
yeah, yeah,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, no, no.
No, go ahead, man. It's
During
just
the
crazy because, when you
Mhm.
started getting to the bus, I was like, damn, them fuckers look nice too. And you had me thinking. And then I was like,
Yeah,
no, I got to stay focused on what I'm doing because I want to complete what I got going on. And I'm there right now
yeah.
for what I want besides the Doc Ock that's coming out, which is still not out on PO yet, but I see it everywhere.
Hold on, Mike Spina. Hold that thought, brother. Mike Spina in the chat. Our admin of the chat finally showed up.
All right, cool.
So check this out, right? So the thing about the life size bus, I got the Akuma and Ryu for cheap from
I
PCS.
remember.
And them shits were
I
nice as
remember.
fuck, right? Then I got the Mortal Kombat 9 Sub-Zero and Scorpion, nice as fuck. Then I started getting the Marvel Sideshow life-size bus. They were not nice as fuck. I felt like they were hollow. They felt like they would tip over easily. I was always nervous the kid was going to run by and hit Venom's tongue and take the whole shit down.
Right.
So, something
Right.
in me was always like, damn, should I sell all this shit? But that's a big fucking undertaking, man, to sell a bunch of pieces. You got to pack them up. You got to ship them and you got to
Dude,
haggle.
I tell you what though, bro, but you're in a position right now, bro, where me and you both, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah,
If you want to grab them all and then you want to resell them, dude, they're going to sell again.
right.
And then you can just use all that funding to do whatever you want to do. That's the good thing about what we do,
So
you know?
Frank is you're like me, and I always tell people that ask me how do I collect, how do I afford all this shit, how do I get all this shit? You got to flip your own shit sometimes, man. You want to get into this
Oh
new
yeah.
thing, sometimes you got to let that old thing go, you know?
Yo, for sure. For sure. But I think we're both in a position too where we can just also pitch in if we have to.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't
Sometimes you got
it
to
ain't
add
it
to
ain't
it.
gonna hurt us. But
Exactly.
yeah, it's definitely good to be able to flip things here and there. But now I'm to the point where my stash is I think I sold three, bro. I sold
Hmm.
Deadpool to one of the homies on Eddie
Yeah.
on Instagram because he's been hounding me for a year already or so. So I
Eddie
finally hooked him up.
112, Eddyville.
Yeah, yep. And then we did the Red Skull raffle.
Yeah.
And then what was the last one?
They just got
Doctor
that
Doom.
piece in too, yo. They got the Red Skull. They loving it.
Oh, that's awesome. And then Chris, he got the Doom from me.
Straight up. Yeah.
So
Man.
yeah,
Oh, Shaven,
them are the
right?
only them are the only three that I want to part with. Actually, I want to ask if you want to raffle the Captain America because I think I want to go for the XM.
Which one? Oh, you have the
I got
Allied
I got the
Charge.
side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a
I moved one of those for our boy Samuel. I don't know if he's in the chat right now.
all right, cool. Yeah, I
They're
talked
pretty
to him
good.
too. He's a good dude.
So you guys want to hear what I sold in the last couple days?
I do.
Yeah, I got a
Talk to me.
I got a Capri Sun on deck, and then if I get parched later, I got a Kool-Aid Blast.
You're doing it.
So check this out, brother. Some people are gonna shit though right now.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't you give a little bit why you're doing this?
So this is what I'm doing. So I decided to get out of life size bus, not because people in the group talked me out of it or because people in the live show talked me out of it. I had already been thinking about it. That's why I brought it up in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I wanted to parlay that into a more focused collection. I realized that I really want to do Spider-Man, XM, and Sideshow villains in Spidey, right? And I really want to go in on the XM and Sideshow X-Men line that's coming out, right? So I'm like, fuck, I don't really have that much space, and I'm not trying to spend all that money straight up. But if I get rid of this, that, and that, we can make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So,
So now,
luckily,
yeah. So
luckily, a lot of these pieces are like Grail status. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure, man.
All right. So
For sure, dude.
okay. So okay, life size bust, and I decided I don't need 5 Venoms. I don't need 3 Carnages. I don't need multiples of a character unless I really love both pieces. Like for Wolverine, right? I would never just keep Hulk versus Wolverine because that's like a diorama. I'm still
Right.
gonna get the sideshow premium format, and I'll probably get the XM Brown Wolverine, but it's like I don't know, different costume, different vibe, or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But Venom
But
is just different poses and stuff. You know what I mean? It's the same costume. Anyway,
I
that's
don't know,
my
dude. You
rationale.
got some good Venoms, bro. You got some good Venoms up
So hear
there.
me out. So this is what's sold. All right, you ready?
Do it.
So Captain America life size bust sold, cashed out, bong. Life size Wolverine sold. Life size Thor
Damn.
sold. Life size Venom sold. The only life size bust I got left is Carnage, and then the pop culture shock pieces, which I don't know if I'm gonna let those go yet.
Oh, you're still hanging on to them ones?
Yeah, for right now. But I also sold a couple other
Cool.
things. I sold the Venom Comic Cat exclusive just now on eBay.
Damn.
So the
Nice.
thing with that piece, compared to these Prime One pieces and these XM pieces, it's looking like the little guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
So the other biggie that I sold that I didn't really think I was gonna sell, but I decided to do it mostly because it's our boy KP Henderson. He really wanted it.
Good dude too, man. That guy
Good ass
is a
dude.
good dude.
He was willing to pay to break me even though he might have could have got it for a little bit less if you waited it out. But he's the type of dude like, yo, I'd rather get it from you. You feel me?
Oh no, I know that dude for sure. He's dope.
And it's not really going with the theme that I wanted. So that XM Ghost Rider gone.
Dude, I remember when you got that, dude. I was like, holy fuck, because that was the girl at the time when you got that thing.
Yeah,
And
and that's one of the earlier pieces that I had. So I'm like, you know what? I had it for a while. I enjoyed it, but it's time to parlay that into this new shit that we're doing here.
see, and that's the good thing about it, bro. We have no emotional attachments to a lot of the stuff that we have.
You know what's funny about
Don't get
that?
me. Go ahead.
People ask me that in the chat, and they expect me to say something like, "I would never get rid of this," but I'm like, "Damn, anybody could get it." You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm the same way though. That's the crazy thing about our relationship, bro. We just roll with, I
Yeah,
guess, how we're feeling at the moment. You know, because
exactly.
I sold a bunch of my big keys to
Yep.
buy a big key, and I got this cash stack. But now I'm like, damn, do I really want to? So I'm having second thoughts about it,
Yeah, because
and
we
so I
we
don't
both
know.
both juggle a couple of things. I'm juggling statues and hardcovers. You're juggling statues, CGC books. You still buying Jordans?
Yeezys, yeah, I still collect some shoe game. Yeah,
I'll be telling Frank, you got to let something go, man. You can't be collecting everything. But
dude, that's why
anyway,
I'm always collecting, bro.
so you
Always collecting
that's
something,
why that's the
dude.
name too. I feel you, me too. Like,
Yeah,
so you know what's funny about that? That you say that a couple of months ago, you were like, "Yo, I'm getting a little tired of the statue game," and I'm like,
I
"You don't
remember
got
that.
no, I'm like, you don't got nothing coming in, right?" And that's what happened to me just now, man. I haven't had a piece come in since the 1/3 scale Ryu, which has already been like maybe a few months or whatever. But I'm used to having something happening. You feel me? I got to keep it moving.
Oh yeah, yeah, I hear you.
So one of the big things was like, yo, in order for me to get back into the game, I need to start moving. I need to have shit coming in. Um, and that's what you did. You started getting mad sideshow horror pieces,
Yeah,
predator
dude.
pieces.
Yep.
Yo,
Hit the
so let me
switch. I hit the switch.
let me tell the people what I got coming in though. I told y'all what I
Mm.
sold. So on the
Mm-hmm.
way, I just got the tracking for XM Studios Vulture, um, Mysterio, Craven, Kingpin, Electro, Lizard, and what's the other one?
I seen one more. Was it what was it? It was
Sandman.
there you go.
Sandman. So I
Dude,
got
you're gonna love
seven pieces showing up at this on the same day.
dude, that's sick.
I think it's gonna be the first time I don't unbox something the same day I get it because I'm gonna do like maybe two and be like, all right, I'm
All
gonna take
right.
a breather, man.
All right. Right.
But also, so that's gonna right now. I won't even show my room. I feel like it's naked. I got so many holes and gaps everywhere.
Talk
But
about the process of packing all that shit up.
you know what I mean, and finding quotes, and then you know what? When you put shit for
Ugh.
sale on the Facebook groups, man, you get mad international people hitting you up, getting
Yeah.
quotes, motherfucking crazy countries that we don't even ship to them. I'm like, damn, bro.
Right.
But
Right.
and so the XM, those pieces were pretty cheap. Also, I pre-ordered a few things. I pre-ordered XM Studios Gambit,
Oh, that's a
Cyclops.
dope one.
Gambit is 6. I also got Cyclops and the XM Scorpion pre-order.
Damn, bro. This Scorpion's gonna be fire, bro. That's definitely
Yeah.
gonna be a good pickup.
And you know I'm gonna do
Dude, you
yeah.
you got me thinking about doing the X-Men run,
You
dude.
told me, and
But
you were never a mutant guy though.
I wasn't, but I'm starting to I'm starting to change a little bit, you know.
Yo, let me ask you something about that Kingpin. Everyone's giving me shit, but you like the Kingpin, no?
Dude, remember when I first got it
You like it
and I was talking to you yeah, but I was talking to you about it because I was like, dude, I don't know if I should get it. And you're like, dude, you already got Craven, you got to get Kingpin too.
because
So
Craven's
I'm
kind of
like, you
like
know
the
what?
wackest one, right?
Right, right. And then but you got to have it for your collection to be complete, you know.
Yeah.
So I got it from a good price from Aaron Dirks from Facebook. I think I picked
Shout
it up
out.
for like $5. Yeah,
Mm.
$5. And dude, when I got it, unboxed it, man, I fell in love with it, bro. It's just these pictures do not do it justice at all.
So
And
let
I
me
know
ask
that's
you
probably
about that.
cliche because everybody says that,
People were
but until you have it in hand,
yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, Chris was giving me shit talking about. I guess he's trying to say that the white blazer lacks detail, that it looked like fondant. I'm like, man, fuck you, man. I say you just mad that his
That's
shit's so
funny.
clean. It's so bright white. It's so clean.
Dude, it's a dope piece, bro. I mean, it's a dope piece. There's a lot of detail on that chair he's sitting on, and
Yeah,
I think you're the same as me though, man. I'm not as picky as a lot of these dudes
at
with their
all. Yeah,
statues. I know a lot of people pay a lot of money.
right,
Don't get me wrong, and if however they want to treat their statue, that's up to them.
right.
But for me, it's just like it's cool. If I got a little scratch in the back, no sweat for me.
I don't give a fuck. I don't
I'm
even.
not that picky about my
So
shit.
you know what's tough when you go to sell and someone's like, "Oh, what about that?" And I'm like, "I didn't even notice that shit."
Right. Yeah, but why are we like that, bro? Why are we not that picky? Because you see the same thing I see on Facebook, dude. All these picky
Yeah.
guys and
I think a
all the
lot of it has to
drama.
do with, I mean, first of all, I don't know, you don't even remember that something's there as soon as you walk away. But I think
Right.
also because we don't really plan to have it for life. We're just having fun right now, and then we'll get tired of it and we'll flip it later. Even if you lose a couple $100, whatever, man, just parlay it up.
Yeah, see, I got the same mentality. I don't got to make the exact same money that I paid for it because
Yeah.
I've had it for a little bit too. So
That's my mentality. I'd be like, if I lost $200, it cost me
fuck it.
$200 to rent this for a year or whatever.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You got your use out of it. Fucking give somebody else a deal.
Exactly. So, yeah. So Mike Spina said, my man Bond's Hobgoblin. So when that comes in, I'm gonna get rid of my Sideshow Hobgoblin. I know you like
Dude,
your
I love that.
Hobgoblin.
I do, but it's not up to scale with the others. To be real,
Yeah.
it's not up to scale. But man, that custom that your boy's doing, man, I was on the fence. Well, I talked to you about it. You know what's up. I was on the fence. I still am because is there still any available or are they all gone?
Yeah, he has some available.
So I'm on the fence. I want to pick up the one you're doing because that thing's looking sick as fuck too.
Yeah, my
Everybody knows
Sideshow
with that
one,
one, right?
Yeah. So my man Bond from Static X, the dude that I'm doing the doppelganger with, he's got a custom Hobgoblin, and actually my doppelganger is designed to go with that piece. Like all the Spider-Man pieces he does and that I do with him, we're gonna make it so it's like they can go together. They can be companion pieces. You know what I mean? Because I want to do a Demo Goblin after.
Damn, that'd be dope too.
On a big fire glider. But
that'd be dope.
I was gonna say my Sideshow Hobgoblin is not even the exclusive, so I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'll get rid of this shit when the other one comes out. Whatever.
Well, see, the crazy thing about mine is I seen it on eBay. It was I think he was asking $450 or some bullshit like that. He had the exclusive head, but not the regular head. So I was like, okay, that's cool. I think I offered him $350. He accepted it. Boom, done deal.
Crazy
for that piece. Yeah, that was a good piece. That was a good price for a good piece. So I was happy with it, dude.
The only thing is that's crazy now is like, man, we got a lot of the same shit. The beauty of it was always I had all the shit you didn't have, and you had all the shit I didn't have.
True. But now you can see what I'm talking about when I'm
Yeah,
talking about these pieces when you get them in, and I can bounce stuff off you. Like, what do you like? What you don't like? What do you think about this one?
I
You know,
think
so that's gonna be cool too.
I think I'm gonna get rid of the XM Carnage and the Comic-Cat Carnage. Tack actually is eyeballing the XM Carnage, so I might try to hold it out for him.
All right, that's cool.
I'm gonna just keep the
Man,
PF.
I would never get rid of my XM Carnage, but to keep it fair, I haven't seen the SS in person either.
And
I hear it's dope.
and I'm down with mixing companies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
okay,
yeah,
Sideshow
yeah,
Carnage, XM Venom, Sideshow fucking Comic-Cat Spider-Man, whatever.
yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what I got going on up here. You know, I just got maybe
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 sideshows up here, and the rest are XM.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell my Spider-Man premium format and keep the Comic-Cat because I have the black suit PF, so I don't really need to have 2 statues with the same scope, you know?
Yeah. So what's up with the Comic-Cat, the black and black? I'm getting that one. Or are you
Yeah,
keeping that
man.
one? That's the one
No,
you.
no, I'm not
Okay,
gonna
cool.
keep it because I think what I'm gonna do is keep the Symbiote PF, keep the Comic-Cat Spidey, and then get rid of the other 2. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that'll work. That will work, dude.
So,
That'll
wow,
work.
Victor Cervantes said, "Do they make a jack-o'-lantern statue?" Nah, that might be a good
Haven't.
custom right there.
Yeah, because I remember when you were getting ready to do your custom, we were bouncing some stuff off each other, or what you thought would be a dope one.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
Ever
talk about that. Let's talk about that Thanos, dude. How crazy that was that day. Remember
well,
that?
so yeah, the
Thanos
Thanos on
on
throne. So
throne.
Thanos on throne was interesting because Frank was on me about it. He was like, "Yo, you gonna get that Thanos?" And I was like, I don't know, 1,200. Like at the time, PFs were like
You were
600.
on the fence.
I
Yeah,
was
you
on
were
the
on the fence
fence.
big time.
So you text me. I happened to be off from work that day, and you text me like, "Yo, it's up for pre-order right now." And I was on my phone like, "Let me see. Pre-order exclusive done." Little did I know that shit sold out like minutes after that, and then the fucking
Yeah,
exclusive started selling for like double.
yeah. Because actually, I was on my phone checking it out, and I could not do it. I could not do it. And then you told me, dude, jump on your computer.
Yeah,
And if I wouldn't have, I would have messed it, bro. So I jumped on the computer, was able to land it, and that was another thing we did same day on the phone. Just
yeah.
that's how we roll. That's
But the
how we
problem,
roll, man.
you know what fucked us up with that Thanos on throne in case we wanted to sell it? How many broken pieces came really killed that shit on the aftermarket? It was gonna keep going, man.
I know, dude. I know. But you know what? That was fucked up because I think they were all legit. You know, the pieces that were broken. I mean,
Yeah.
damn, that was a sad thing to see. But
I don't know what
it
happened.
didn't turn me off one. It didn't turn me off one bit on mine. I'll tell you that.
Nah, mine came in cool, man. My unboxing of that shit's got 75,000 views right now, bro.
Dude, I seen that, bro. I seen that. I'm telling you, you're doing it big, dude.
That's crazy. Yeah, man,
But
I
you know
love doing
what,
the
dude?
channel.
You're made for it. You're made for it, bro.
Hey, I feel you. Appreciate it.
What can you do, huh?
What can I
What can
do but
you do?
just do it? So
Yeah, for sure,
so Everett Otto's in
dude.
this
That's a hell of
piece.
a.
What's up?
All right, go ahead.
No,
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 go ahead.
I was just shouting out Everett Otto, Master P's in the building, Ryan's in the building, Sexy Lamb, Captain
Make you
Picard.
say, oh,
That's why I always hit him with that. It's Master Pizza, but I always just call him Master P. We got
oh, gotcha.
73 Geminites in the chat, man. We doing it big on a Monday
How
night.
many?
73.
How many? All right,
73.
cool.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Well, yeah, I know you've been trying to get me on for about what, a month.
You were supposed to be the first one, man, but Very Gary
Yeah,
was
yeah.
on it. Very Gary was like, Jam, I bought this collection. I'm not going to sell any of it. I'm gonna do the show first. So I'm like, all right, I got you because I ain't trying to hold you up on making money.
Yeah, that was actually a good interview too, man. I really enjoyed it.
No, it ended up being really good because that's kind of like how I got into the game on IG, man. Not so much buying collections, but just like flipping books and putting together runs and sets and slabbing books.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, dude. We're so connected that way, dude. I got to get down there to El Paso and see you, man.
So you were in Colorado. What's the drive? 10 hours?
Yeah, I think it's like 10 hours, bro.
We got to
10
do
hours.
a live episode, busting down beers in person, side by side.
For
And
sure.
yeah, man.
In your room, bro. In your room.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Some people are in the
Right
chat
now,
are
bro.
at. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, let's go.
We'll go
Let's
back
get some
to it
people on there.
because the chat's asking us about like if we ever got into Bowens or Kodo Bukia and all them stuff.
Well, actually, I did. I got into a couple Kodos. but they didn't do it for me. It was the Hot Toys had better quality on some of them, in my opinion, and they just
Yeah.
didn't do it. So I had to get rid of them. I think the first one I got was the Thanos, and it was dope. Everybody loved it. It got a lot of likes, but I just was like, oh,
The
I shouldn't
scale
have bought
wasn't
it.
there, man.
Turn
That's what
around,
it
sold
is.
it.
The scale wasn't there.
I sold it.
I remember that piece.
I sold it, dude. Yeah. But that's the great thing about this, bro. I've given a lot of good deals to a lot of people on Instagram, man, because I don't try to jack up the price.
Yeah, so Ryan, I tell Ryan the same shit I tell you. I'm like about like 1/6 scale. I'm like, man, stop playing with them toys, man. Put them dolls up.
Right.
I used to give it
Yeah,
to you the
you
worst,
always
man.
told me that, dude. Oh,
Frank
I
would.
know. And what can I do?
How many Marvel Legends did
There
I
that
have at my peak? Yo, you remember how many Marvel Legends I had? I used to have shelves filled with
dude.
them shits
Yeah, we sold all them to that one dude, and you hooked up with him in
in
person. I
Miami.
turned you
Yeah.
on him, Camaro.
Damn,
Damn,
I
I
don't
can't
remember
think
his
right
name.
now.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, I remember that one.
I forgot to give him a little piece, and I always kept it to this day. I think recently I just said fuck it and threw it out. It was Death's Face that came with Thanos. But you know what's funny? So
Mm-hmm.
for dude who asked me, Gzilla, you see how I do statues and omnibus? That's how I had Marvel Selects at that one. Not Marvel Legends. I had Marvel Selects. You
Right.
had the
I
Legends and
I
the building
actually
figures and all
I still got them. I got a whole set of the Toy Biz when it came out, from
that.
Series 1 all the way, I think, to the last one that was Toy Biz. And
Yeah.
my son still has them. We got the photos on Instagram, and he won't let them go. So
Damn.
we got a full run, all sealed, all sealed.
So that's why it's hard for you to sell shit too, because you got a daughter and a son who both like to collect. So they always want all your hand me downs.
Well, the crazy thing is, my daughter, she's all about everything I do: figures, statues,
Yep.
shoes. My son's just shoes, Supreme. He got me rocking Yeezys. He's the reason why I'm doing that. So he's a little bit different, but the legends are his. Movie Maniacs. My daughter has all them. Hey, don't be yawning, bro.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
so dude, I enjoy talking to you all the time, man. Like I
Yeah.
said, but we hit it off from day one, even
Yep.
with the payment plan that I threw out there. But I didn't know, man. That's when I was getting ready to buy comics, and paying $300 for a comic at one time. I was like, dude, do I really want to do this? Do I really want
Right.
to start down this road?
And then you
And
paid
then
three
once I seen
thousand
the
for a comic.
yeah, yep. But then you can see the return on them.
Yeah.
That return you can get, and move other things to get other things, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all
Like,
about for me,
they're
bro.
they're liquid, man. So that's what I'm saying. You buy a collectible. If you buy smart, you're gonna get your money out of it, maybe even more. Now, Vibranium Jim in the chat asked Frank, "Have you ever sold something for less than you paid for it?" Hell yeah, man! I know I
Yeah,
have.
I mean, yeah, I have, because like I said, at certain times I'm like, fuck it, I just want to move it. I just want to move the shit, because
Hmm.
I don't. If I'm over it, I'm over it. I just want to move it. So yeah,
Yep.
I have, like my Blade Hot Toy. That was one of the last ones that I was hanging on to. I think I paid like $600 for that bitch, and I
Yeah.
sold it for 400. So yeah, I took a $200 hit. So
Yep.
I don't give a
Sometimes,
shit.
sometimes you got to take that L.
But I took that L and put that 400 towards Doctor Strange and added I think like 250.
You just
So
unboxed that today, right? XM Doctor Strange.
oh, dude, yeah, I just unboxed. It was sitting. You know me, bro. I always tell you, it's
I don't
fucking
know
sitting
how.
here. I had it sitting here for like about 4 days,
That's crazy.
and I'm like, fuck it. Then I was talking to Mike, and then I started watching his review on it. I'm like, oh hell, I gotta
Hmm.
bust this shit
How you
open.
gonna watch a
So
review
that's
of
when
a piece that you have in the box right next to you?
I guess for some motivation, bro, to motivate me to get it out and start doing it. Because
But
when you unbox it, bro, it takes a minute.
the pick that you took or the picks you took were dope, man. You have it with Strange Tales 110. What's it? CGC, is it a 4.0 or
4.0,
4.0?
4.0. Yeah, I
First
actually got
appearance.
that from KP.
Yeah, that's my man.
KP's my boy. Yeah, he's in my chat. We're in a group with about, I don't know, 11 of us, and we just bounce shit off each other all the time. And KP is a guy that, man, if you don't really know him, you don't really know what he has, dude.
Yeah, he
That
stacked
that
up.
boy has some books, dude, like crazy.
Well, you see, he just
And the
posted
good thing,
a dope ass picture of his slabs with in that big case that he got. Man, that shit was crazy.
yeah, that shit's dope.
Yeah,
So, KP, I know he started to get started into the game, because once you get one, bro, you're already thinking about your next one you got coming in. And then
now
before that's even here, you're already looking for the next one you're gonna buy.
Now he's fucking buying Ghost Rider.
Dude, and he's been talking about that piece for a minute, and he's like, when I'm ready, Frank, help me get it. And then he told me that you got it, and I was like, damn, dude, that's dope.
And he blessed me too with like the 1/3 scale Goro. It's like a sold out piece. He was like, yo, I'm gonna transfer it to you, just pay me whenever. I'm like, yo, nobody does that. Like, that's the type of people we fuck with, right? 1,400. He's like, yo, just whenever you got it, just send it over. I think I paid him like a month later.
Yeah, like, shit. I'm actually doing that with a couple books right now. The Strange Tales I got from him, he floated it to me, and man, he's just like I'll get it to you in a month, dude, or whatever, and he'll just like, well, I'll send it tomorrow. I'm like, for real?
Right.
So he'll send me the stuff, but I'm trustworthy, bro.
Yo, Jim,
same thing with you.
Yeah, for sure, man. Come on. Yo, Jim, I am gonna sell that PF, so hit me up if you want to get it. Are you in the Facebook group Vibranium? You should be if you ain't. Frank's in there.
Who's that?
Vibranium Jim.
Vibranium. Who is that?
He's in the chat. He's one of the Geminites.
Facebook. Okay. All right.
I don't know if he's on Facebook, man.
Is he on IG?
I don't know. Vibranium, you gotta let us know, brother. You on IG or Facebook or just you? I know him from YouTube.
Yeah, because I need to add some of these guys because I don't know about you, but I lose a lot of followers when I post something. If I'm not staying on it, I'll mess somebody will follow me and I'll mess them, and then they'll hit me up in a DM. I'll check out their page. I'm like, damn, this guy has some good shit. Messed him.
The thing that a lot of the YouTube guys are on IG, but I don't know who they are because they be having names like Statue Collector 5000. I'm like, yo, I can't put two and two together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Anyway, Jim, hit me up on either wherever, brother. All right, what else? So shout out to Mike in the chat, Dramaticus. He said, yeah, a few of the X-Men sculpts were a little funny, man. Like even the Gambit and the Omega Red, like, are they jumping down or jumping up or what are they doing, right?
Yeah, I seen that too, but I don't know, man. I like them, bro. I like them. I guess, yeah, once you get them and you review them, then you can make that decision a lot easier when you have it in hand.
So we're both going to definitely get – oh, no, hold on. I don't know if we're going to both – I'm definitely going to get it. What are you thinking about the Sideshow Juggernaut maquette?
Dude, that's what's making me want to do all this shit now. You know what's holding me back? And I've told you this before, is room.
Yeah,
room.
Man.
I'm fortunate enough where my girl don't get pissed. I could put kind of what I want here and there, but I'm in the process of
here and there.
looking.
You got shit everywhere. Talk about
no
here
shit,
and
dude. I'm telling you, man. Once I get that man cave, but it's gonna be on, bro. It's gonna be epic.
Nah, and plus they don't. Not everybody knows. So you build houses for a living, man. So you're gonna do this shit. You got to get the custom cabinets and everything, man.
I think I'm gonna do a lot of niches, some lighting. I think Brian and Facebook, he does a lot of his own shit too. I don't know if you follow him or not. I can't remember his last name right now, but he builds a lot of his niches and drywalls and puts the lights in. I think I'm gonna do a lot of that.
Hey, real quick. So Vibranium, Frank is always _collecting on IG.
Yeah, hit me up. I'll hit him back.
That's why I named him. That's why I named the episode after him.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck was I gonna say? Damn. Yeah. So you're gonna put it together. So I was talking to Mike today, Cartel, about custom cabinets because sometimes you outgrow the IKEA shit too, man.
Oh, for real.
My man.
And you know what? That's why I like.
Yeah.
That's why I like the double stack, because you can get more pieces on the top. Because when you're working with the Bestas, some people put 2 in there. Right. I don't like to do that because, as you can see, my pieces take up the whole area.
It depends on the piece.
So I like the top ones. Yeah, because I could put a stack up there.
My thing is, and you know what?
Yeah,
I've come to realize I don't like packs. The packs units, I'm not feeling them. Yeah, they're kind of like
too big, not sturdy.
They're deep for nothing, not sturdy. The shelves, you got to brace them, and even when they're braced, I'm still kind of feeling like a little uneasy about it,
Oh, dude, and us being in this game, we can't feel like that, dude.
Can't go out like that. That could be a $5,000 loss when them shits come crashing down.
Ooh, that might be enough to say, "Fuck it, I'm done."
For real. But
I'm done.
Yeah, I was thinking about custom. My man Utim, I think he's on here. He got the whole X-Men collection. Was it him I was talking to? No. Actually, I'm confusing him with someone else. But anyway, they got the custom cabinet shit, man, and that's where it's at for real. Because you got to go floor to ceiling with it,
Yeah, definitely, man. And if you got the skills to get it done, do it. Just do it.
They're asking
That's
about
why
it.
I'm looking for a plate.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna jump to
You can get
someone
to
in the
them.
chat talking about glass.
Yeah,
Like we
cool.
both don't do glass, like doors or detox, really, right?
Yeah, I don't do any of that. I just that don't let them breathe, bro. Gonna suffocate them.
You can't lock them in.
Can't can't have that.
You might as well have a picture frame if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, no shit, no shit. But you know what? Everybody's different, man. It's all personal preference in this game. What you
Yeah.
like, what you want to do, how you want to do it.
I feel like glass doors would be too much glare all the time.
Yeah, I don't. And you know what? A lot of my pieces stick out past. Sandman can't get in the glass. Lizard,
Right.
Craven. There's just so Rhino. There's just too many that don't fit, and I don't want to have some doors, some not. So
But
I just let them breathe.
I think the ones I'm most excited to unbox is Vulture, Mysterio, and Sandman when they come in.
Dude, Sandman is heavy as fuck, bro.
You gotta go in the bottom, huh?
Oh, dude. But that piece is it's amazing, bro. It's amazing piece. That was the third piece I got because I actually went from the Hulk diorama, Hulk movie, and then I got
Yeah.
Green Goblin from Carlos off Facebook, and then I bought Sandman from Carlos also.
Nice. And
And
you like the
them are
Sandman,
the
right?
first three. Oh man, I love the Sandman. I mean, if I had to rank them from XM pieces, it'd probably go. Probably Lizard. Dude, you're gonna love Lizard, bro.
Yeah, Lizard too. I'll
I
be
mean, that
forgetting about Lizard. You don't like Mysterio?
dude, that shit's no joke. You don't hear. Oh, dude, he's up there too. That piece is definitely amazing in person, bro. You're gonna love that one also. Lizard Electro is dope.
I gotta
I
get
waited
that.
on that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I waited on Electro for longer than what I should have, bro. I don't know why. I think that was during the time where I was like, I just want to kind of chill a little bit,
Yeah,
get my
yeah.
feet underneath me again.
Sometimes you
And
gotta
then
slow
as
it
soon as
up.
I do that, because I couldn't find one for under $1,000.
Mhm.
And then my boy Carlos hit me up. He's like, dude, I got one sealed. Let me know. And I was like, damn, dude, how much? He hit me with 900. So I was like,
Yeah.
all right, dude, let me think about it. Finally, I think we got it down to 850. I'm like, fuck it, let's just do the deal. Got it done. And once I got it in, bro, I think it sat in the house for about 4 days too, 5 days before I busted it open. And then once I did, glad I got it.
So the Rad
Glad I got
Titan
it.
boys, I see Geo. He's always talking about the Electro's the best one out of all the Spidey villains.
Yeah, it's personal preference, but dude, he's
It's up there.
amazing. It's
His
amazing
face
piece.
sculpts. I was looking at your pictures actually the other day, and his face sculpts look mad detailed.
Dude, they're amazing, bro.
Yeah, the
They're
mouths and
amazing.
everything.
Yeah, you're gonna like it, man. Because would you say you got Sandman coming in? You got Lizard,
All of them.
Craven. Jeez, dude, that's a haul.
Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest haul I ever had at one time, bro, for sure.
Ooh, that's gonna be epic.
The only thing is, I got to
You're
get
gonna,
that sideshow Rhino, man.
dude, that's a good piece, and it's jumping up in price, man. I haven't seen it for like in the set. I think I got mine in 6, 7 ish, somewhere
That's
around
why
there.
I always ask Frank too. What'd you pay for it? As long as
Yeah,
we're paying the same thing, I feel like we could both
yeah,
overpay. But I'm like, hey, we in it together.
yeah. Exactly, bro.
Yo,
Exactly.
Craven is crazy too. I just noticed that they have a huge set of nuts on that lion, man.
Oh, definitely, man.
Why?
That thing is bigger than my Yorkie, dude.
Why
If I
does it?
put him in my Yorkie,
Why they put them nuts on him
they
like
would
that?
because it's king of the fucking jungle, bro. Gotta let your nuts hang, right?
You gotta let them hang in the
Takashi
streets.
Takashi 6ix9ine, bro. Gotta let the nuts hang.
Yo, Frank always keeps up with the new shit, man.
Hey, dude, when you get that Craven, bro, you're gonna like it too. It's I don't want to say the weakest because I don't want to offend anybody out there, but I feel it's the weakest of the bunch. But I have seen some guys that have moved it to the front, put the line in the back, did a repaint, transformed the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, yeah. Cartel's in here talking about, yeah, good thing we didn't get glass because we're both kind of talking about custom cabinets. I mean, you're gonna move anyway. See, I'm not really planning to
Yeah,
move, but I don't really know. Am I gonna live here forever? I mean, how long am I gonna live here? I don't know.
dude, you got a nice crib, bro. You got a nice setup. You got it going on right now, brother. You're up there.
Yeah, I'm chilling right now. It's all good.
You're a fucking baller, bro.
I just got lucky. So you know what I wanted to mention? Actually, I wanted to say it earlier and I forgot. So first of all, my birthday is tomorrow. I'll be 34 years old.
Oh shit! Happy early birthday, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's probably already midnight for some of y'all, but it's 10:40 for us. But
Yes, sir.
I'm 34. You're not a younger dude, right? You don't have to put your age out there.
Nope.
But
a lot of fuck. I'm 47.
A lot of dudes that comment on our shit, like, how do you afford that? Da, 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 da. Like, dog, I didn't have this shit 10 years ago. You got to work your way up, man.
Yeah, dude. I've been making good money for I've been building houses for 29 years. I've been in the same business and been supervisor, management, all this whole time. So I've always had cash. But yeah, I guess we've just been fortunate, bro. I know you got a hell of a job. I remember when you going to El Paso. I mean, that's how long we go back to. We go deeper than fucking.
Well, first of all, you've seen me like numerous comic book rooms ago. So I try to tell some people that too. Like, yo, this is not my first man cave. Like, every time it just gets better, and you kind of get you know more. Thanks for the birthday love, everybody in the chat. Everybody's hitting me with the happy birthdays. Manimal's in the fucking chat.
That dude seems cool as hell. I want to meet that dude.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. When you got to come down and we'll do beers. We'll go out. We'll fucking do a live show. I just
gotta jump in the car and head up your way, bro.
Oh, just for the weekend, man.
Yeah, that'd be dope. All three of us there at your crib doing it. That'd be dope.
I mean, it's close enough. And I want to go up there. So we got to do both. And, me and Manimal and my boy F, we've been traveling, man. We're going to go to Las Vegas at the end of the month and go to that Comic-Con out there.
Talking to Shane, which a lot of people have a lot of beef with Shane. Press the issue. But anyway, he was hitting me up and telling me there's some tickets available because Vegas is like 8 hours from here, bro.
Damn, maybe you should meet us there, man, because there's a lot of people.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we could do the live show from the fucking. We rented an Airbnb, so we got like a little apartment.
Oh, damn, that's dope. We actually have some family over there, so we'll just kick it with them.
Yeah, but you could definitely come through. We did the live show from Phoenix. We did it for fucking 7 hours, though. Got drunk as fuck.
Yeah, but you guys had a good time, though, man. That's what it's all about, bro.
I have really more fun doing that than really being at the con, to be real.
Yeah, because I think me and you got probably the same philosophy about that. I would go to try to hunt some books, but I'm not really into the cosplay or any of that. I would like to meet some people that I've met through Instagram and hook up with people. That would be dope.
So speaking of that, right, this Terrificon in Connecticut, man, my man Gary's got a booth, 4 comics. Dennis, he's like, yo, stay at the crib. Everett Otto's out there. Fucking Forgerelli from YouTube. That's my man. He's out there too. So I'm like, damn, that might be good just to connect with everybody. And the con is more like a show. It's less of a Comic-Con, more of a comics
books.
And shit. Right.
Yeah. See, that's what I want to do. Because I talk to Dennis all the time too. Me and Dennis always text, and actually, he's him and Truden.
Yeah,
they're both helping me. Yeah, they're both helping me pick the right big key. Don't look at this, look at that, because that's new for me. That's the next step for me, which I could have had big keys.
Yeah,
but I'd just rather. I don't know, dude.
I talk to those dudes every day too, man, and they both are going to do the show with me too, talking about that same kind of thing. The thing is, like, Trudan don't have an AF-15, and it's the same reason why I won't buy one right now, because it's like we could have got that higher grade one for a fraction of the price a few years back. I was looking on eBay yesterday or something the other day, and fucking 2.0s are going for like 30 grand. I'm like,
dude,
bitch,
it's ridiculous.
It used to be 5 grand.
Yeah, I remember when you had yours, dude. I
had the 1.5.
I had a feeling. Yeah, I had a feeling one day you were gonna get rid of it. So I was like, I just gotta have the cash ready. That way, when he says, "Boom, here we go," I just never did it.
I flipped it because it kind of got tired of it, man. He had to maneuver it, flip it around.
Right. So this is how I feel. So I had all these keys, and I never had the big keys. And I was like, you know what, dude? I think I'm already to the point where I'm okay letting some of these go, like that Amazing Spider-Man 2, 3, all these other books. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, bro. And a lot of dudes talk about it, but I haven't seen a lot of dudes do it.
Right.
And I just one day I'm like, dude, let's just roll. Well, we had the conversation, and I'm like, let's do it. Let's raffle some. Let's fucking sell some, and just did it, bro. And
you remember that's how I got the 1.5. That's what I did.
Right. And that's I guess for me that's what I love, because just like I said, I'm not attached to too many things.
Right.
It's funny that I think.
Good.
The one that I will never get rid of, and this is because I keep everything from something that I've had. Mm-hmm. I'll never get rid of the comic kick Spider-Man, bro. That's why when you were telling me you were thinking about that one, I was like, no, bro, no. Hold that grail,
I
bro.
don't
That's
know
a
none
nice
of
one.
these hoes, man. I let them go. But
Gotta have
nah.
one. Gotta have one.
No, because I was gonna keep the PF, but then I was like, you know what? I don't need the red and blue PF and the symbiote PF, and I like the symbiote PF a lot. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but
So
you know,
yeah,
so
pack.
that's why I
Go
was
ahead.
on eBay looking at Amazing Fantasy 15 because I had bread, you know, to the side. Like I was selling a lot of pieces, I wasn't buying anything, and I was like, let me see if I could scoop one up. And I was like, oh hell no, these shits are expensive as fuck.
Yeah, because I know a lot of guys are like, just get the AF 15 or get the FF 1. My boy, Slug Shot Adrian
Oh
on
man,
IG,
he just showed a picture. I showed it to Manimal. Had like
dude,
15 X-Men ones.
dude, and he hits me up and he's like, he'll give me like the sneak peek before, hey, I'm letting this one go, dude. If you want in, and he's good. He keeps it between the high and the low, and he gives me the first opportunity.
Man, I gotta fuck with him, man, because I don't know him like that. But people have been sending me his shit lately. I never talked to him.
Dude, he's cool as fuck. He's cool
Yeah,
as fuck. I've been talking to him for a minute, and I started the conversation. You know what I'm saying? I just
yeah.
hit him up one day and like, boom, dude. We just started talking. We started vibing. His name's Adrian. My son's Adrian. So like, damn, dude, he's from Colorado. So we
Oh,
kicked it. We
okay.
kicked it off. So that's how we got rolling. He's like, well, if you buy some books, I'll just deliver them because I go back to Denver all the time. So I'm like, cool. Let's meet up. He's a
Straight
real
up.
cool dude. But
Yeah, I
that
gotta
guy
hit
has
dude up.
a collection. Woo.
Slug Shot on IG. He's crazy with it.
Yeah, his name's Adrian, and he's cool as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, who's some of the favorite pages you like on IG?
So you know what? I like Four Comics, right? So Four Comics. When I first got on IG, he's the first one I saw with AF-15s and Fantastic Four ones and X-Men ones. I was like, damn, this dude's balling. Him,
Right.
True Dan. True Dan will come at you with a Silver Age key and a fucking 9.6 or some shit.
No
Like, yo,
shit.
what the
No shit.
fuck?
No shit. 9.8s too, man.
9.8s, 9.6.
And
Like,
he's
so,
cool.
yeah, yeah,
He's cool as fuck too.
yeah. That's my dude. So
And
who
that
else
guy
do I
don't get
like?
enough love on his page, bro.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Because you wouldn't know him if you just looked at his page. Because his page, he looks like Cool Comic Collective. He's real classy with it. But you talk to him, he's off the chain, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's
He's
my
legit.
man.
He's legit. He's legit.
Who else do I like on there, man? I like Your Shit is one of my favorite ones for sure. Um,
Appreciate that.
yeah, man. Who else on there? See, the thing is, I don't know. The comic pages, to me, I'd be liking them fucking meme pages and all that. Because the comic pages,
Yeah.
like, you've seen everything already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You told me one time you love my daughter's page.
Yo, your daughter's page. First of all, I knew her before you. Her and
That's
her
true.
husband, man. First of all, they like the
Julian?
same shit
Yeah.
I like. They like The Simpsons.
Simpson. Yeah.
They're big into movies.
Mm-hmm.
They collect a little bit of everything too, man. They have the whole wall full of the fucking figures and the
Oh
DVDs and all
yeah.
that.
Yep. Yeah, they got
I
some
feel
cool
I
shit.
feel like they kind of been slacking on their page though, man.
They got some things going on in their life
Yeah,
right now. They're doing some big things, and she's getting into it though again. You know, she took it. She's like me. She's like me, bro.
yeah,
You get to that point, and then you're like, I'm not gonna
yeah.
post shit for a minute, and then you get all back into it again.
I guess like
But yeah,
that's how
she
I
has.
got with the statues, man.
You know, that's why I had to get her that thing when I be up. I was like, dude, I gotta get her that for her birthday, bro, because shit, she loves that. It's right on her coffee table, bro.
Yeah, that's a dope piece. I told you I wouldn't even bullshit you. I was like, yo, the thing sideshow is like classic sideshow, fucking solid. That shit was dope,
Dude,
man.
that I wanted it for myself. But like I said, you know, I got to stay in my lanes. I'm doing the Avengers right now, the Spideys, and I'm doing the movie horror. I've always loved Predators, but now it's just like fuck it, let's just do it. And then Mike
So
has that Predator 2. He's gonna hit me with a good deal, so I'm gonna grab that from him soon.
what about the XM Predator, man? You don't have room for it, you said?
Dude, that's the only thing that holds me back, bro, on that piece and the Alien because 1/3 scale. I
So what do you
mean
think?
that that
Let me bounce this off you. I'm gonna act like how it is when I text you, right? So I got some red up right now because I sold a lot of pieces. What up with
right.
XM Hulkbuster? Do it or not?
Do it.
Do you have it on order?
I no, 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 no. I talked about it. I was gonna do it,
It's not in my
but
lane
I
though.
dude, but I think that piece is gonna be amazing, bro. I think it's
Yeah,
gonna be amazing. I mean, what is that thing right now? US dollars.
I mean it's like 26.50 Singapore,
Yeah, so it's like what,
two
19?
grand or something like that. But
Yeah,
shipping
two
is gonna
grand.
be a bitch
Yeah,
though.
yeah. They're talking about 600.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it's
I
gonna
might
get
just do
heavy,
it just to do it because I be on some you got one life type shit, man. You'll get it in. You
dude.
know, maybe
A lot of people
was
aren't
it
gonna get that piece, bro. And
right?
to be honest, if you don't get it, I'm gonna be like, why don't you got that, bro?
At least to
You know
do
what
an
I'm saying?
unboxing of that shit. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you don't want it, I'll take off your hands.
You always tell me that.
Yeah, because it's true, bro. You
That's
got a
my
lot of stuff
golden
that I want.
parachute. It's like, okay, if
Yeah,
I don't like it, I'll just get Frank to buy it.
yeah, for sure. And it's not a hard task, bro. You're just like, hey, I'm gonna let it go. How much?
So I used to do
When?
that with CGC books a lot too, man. I remember like a Hulk 181 I had sold you. I think it was like a 6.5.
Yep. And then I got the 6.5. I sold that, and then I was like, fuck, I want it back. I got a 7.5. Then I sold that to you,
Yeah,
or we
yeah,
did
you
a
did.
trade. We did something. We
And
did a
no,
trade or
and
something.
I had the 7.5 with the Hulk versus Wolverine diorama, and I love 7.5 in bronze is like my. It's either got to be a 7.5 or a 9. I hate that 8.0 shit. That 8.5 is whack. I don't know what it is about 7.0, 7.5, and nines. But you know, I was collecting the slabs, the omnibus, and the statues, and I'm like, something got to go. I got to get rid of these CGC books, and that's how I really jumped up from having like 9 statues to like 50 statues. I got rid of all them
Yeah,
slabs before I moved.
but the crazy thing with you, but you let them all go, dude. You was like pretty much fucking.
That's how I
Fucking, they're
do it,
all out.
all or nothing.
But
And I can't
that's
be 1, 2, or 3.
yeah. See, I'm a little different in that aspect because I'll keep a little something from what I had. Like the Hot Toys, only ones I got now are the Predators, and I had them motherfuckers up for sale, and I had a
Yeah.
couple deals in the works, and then I was like, I couldn't do it. I was like, I pulled them off the page. I was like, I can't do it, man. I still like them. So that's when I know I can't let it go.
Well, I do still have one slab out of that mix, that X Factor 6
I see it.
9.8. But I think I'm gonna give it away on one of my YouTube like milestones or whatever.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I know that you got heavy into the YouTube, and I just seen your shit just start taking off, and I was like, man, this guy's
But see
found his lane.
that also, yeah, that helps me stay into it. It makes me want to read books so I could do a review. It makes me want to stay on. Well, I was always on top of the omnibus hauls anyway, but it added more
Right.
content. It makes me want to get pieces in and sell pieces to get more in. It just kind of I like to kind of cycle shit through. You know what I mean?
No, that's the way to do it. I think that's for me. That's healthy. Maybe to most it's not, but for me and you,
That's
it
how I do
works.
it. That's how I keep it moving. So hey, they're asking in
It
the chat
works.
about XM Moon Knight. So I got KP that
Oh,
I put. That's how I put him on with his first XM pre-order.
oh no shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Um, I
it's
was
a
close
dope
to buying
piece,
it.
yo.
I was close to buying it the other night. Matter of fact,
Yeah,
but I'm like, what is it gonna go with? And I
right.
don't want to be, and I think that's what it is with me, Steve. I take time. I process it because I'm like you do. I'm like, fuck it, I want it. Boom, let's just buy it. And then, I got to pull myself back because these pieces, like you said, man, anywhere from 700 to 1,200. I paid 1,200 for Black Panther.
Mm,
It has to be the right. It has to be the right statue for me, man.
yeah.
I don't want to buy something and regret it. And I guess that's kind of feel. Thor, good example. Thor don't get no love at all, dude.
The
I mean,
XM
he just,
Thor,
yeah, it don't get no love. But in person, in person, bro, I love it.
and you got a good deal on it too, right?
Yeah, dude, got a good deal. Great deal. Great deal, actually.
Yeah.
Um, but that just goes from buying from multiple people. Once you buy one from them, you buy two from them. They're like, "Oh yeah, dude, I'll hook you up." You know how it rolls.
Yeah, yeah. So no, just for the chat, the XM Moon Knight is on pre-order. It hasn't come out yet, but it's dope as fuck, man.
You didn't grab it?
Nah,
You thinking about grabbing it?
a little bit, but it kind of goes with like the XM Ghost Rider and Daredevil, which is gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're gonna get the sideshow, right?
Sideshow Daredevil, but I feel like the Moon Knight is going to be way bigger than those pieces too. You know?
Probably is. Well, hey, let's talk about this. What you got coming in? What's on pre-order? Besides what you just told us.
Fuck. So the next couple pieces that are going to come in is going to be the 1/3 scale reptile from Pop Culture Shock, which doesn't get a lot of love,
Ooh,
but fuck it, I like it.
I can't wait
Then
to see that one.
Sideshow premium format, the new Wolverine is going to come in. You got that
Got
on
that
order
one
too.
coming. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's releasing
Then
early too, right?
yeah, is it
I
maybe
got
yeah.
the email. I got the
Yeah,
email
maybe
that's
this
saying it's
month.
coming out. Yeah, yeah. Hope
And
so.
I have the actually I do have the Iron Studios Punisher, but that got pushed back to August.
I seen that post, bro. And I
Yeah.
thought about doing that, but I got the Comic Cat, and I'm still loving that right now.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
Iron Studios does look dope.
Yeah.
After I seen the pictures you posted, It looks dope.
Well, I got rid of the XM Punisher, and I got that coming in, and I figure, it doesn't really go with my themes, but I figure, I'll keep it for a little while, then probably get rid of it.
but that's the good thing about it. Fuck it, you're able to do that. So
Do it for the channel, man. Do it for the channel. Nah, but who
yeah,
knows? So
'cause I
then,
know there's a lot of people. There's a lot of
yeah,
people out there that I'll get something. I could buy something like, good example, them zombie busts I bought, dude. I got it for a good deal. Said fuck it, boom, impulse buy, bought them, got them here. I'm like, fuck, I don't even need them, but they're cool as fuck. I looked at them. Shit, within 2 weeks, I was already selling them bitches.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you know what? Who cares? It's my money. You know, my money. Do what I
Nah,
want to
nah.
do.
I like just having shit to look forward to, man. Something's coming in, whatever. It's something to look forward to. You hang out with it for a little while and then let it go if you don't like it. Fuck it.
Man, the best thing I always hear is like everybody tells me, man, it's like fucking Christmas for you every day here in the house.
It
'Cause I
is.
always got a fucking package coming.
But I haven't had any in a while, so I'm feeling like, yo, where the fuck is Christmas coming, man?
Yeah, that gets bored real quick when you got nothing coming in,
That's how you were
right?
too a little while ago. Then you got the Punisher comic cat and you started getting mad pieces again.
Yep, and I think I go in spurts too.
Yeah, me too.
That XM Wolverine. Remember we were on the fence about that when that first came out, about the pose, the way his legs looked, and I was like, nah,
Yeah.
dude, pass, pass, pass. Don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
And then I pick it up.
I was looking at your picture of it the other day, but I think I'm okay with not having that one. Like I don't need to have every Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna try to be pick and choose a little bit better.
Yeah, well, for me, I seen it, and then Ismail off of Facebook, he
Ish.
sent me
Yeah.
like, yeah, he sent me like 50 pictures, and I
Yeah.
was like, damn, dude,
That's
that
how he
thing is
does it.
looking, yeah. So when I seen the picture, I was like, oh man, for 5 bills, let's make this shit happen.
Yeah, Mike Spina. I do have the Daredevil and Elektra sideshow pieces on deck too, but I don't know if those come in until later, man. But I
I think
think,
they're February.
but some XM pieces are gonna start coming in. The Dark Phoenix is gonna come in, then
Oh
Scorpion's gonna
shit, I
come
forgot
in.
about them. Forgot
XM
about that Dark
Scorpion.
Phoenix.
Yeah, yeah. And
You
then
got
hold on,
the
there's
exclusive too, right? The Comic Con exclusive.
yeah, but I think they ended up not being an exclusive or some bullshit.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember that.
So yeah, Truman, I like the sideshow Daredevil. I got it on order. What about
Yeah, me too.
what do you think they're gonna do for the sideshow X-Men line? Looks like they have a bunch of females. It looked like a Psylocke maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what route they're going there, bro. To be honest, I don't know what they're trying to do. 'Cause I know right now with XM just busting out everything they got, dude. They just fucking showed their cards, bro,
Yeah.
and it got everybody on fire. Like, damn. So I
Yeah.
think Sideshow will come through with something. I'm just not sure what it's gonna be.
Did you look at all the X-Men pieces from XM? Did you see like Iceman and Professor X?
Dude, I want them.
All of them?
I want them. Yeah, I would like to have Avengers, X-Men, Spidey movie. But like I said, dude, I'm battling room, and I always tell myself if I got to start stacking boxes, I won't do it.
Yeah. What
I
do you
won't
think
do it.
about the XM Spider-Man and Mary Jane piece?
Mm, true feelings.
Come on, man, keep it real.
Yeah, I don't.
Whack.
I think it's whack.
It's
I
just
think it's
whack.
whack.
What about
Yeah,
what the fuck happened to the Spider-Man piece? The original Spider-Man they were doing that shit. Kind of like you don't even hear about it.
they actually the one that I got on PO, the one that I showed you
You have it on
with
pre-order?
Funkin' Bob. Yeah, dude, they actually changed a lot of things on it. They took some stuff off.
I feel like I
The
don't
info
see it in
for
none of the they must not have a release date for it or something, bro.
I just seen it. It's November fourth quarter.
I don't know if I'm gonna need to do that though, bro. I don't know.
Well, there's a couple that I can have multiple pieces of, and it's
Yeah,
Wolverine, Spider Man, and Venom.
yeah.
And I think them are the besides the Predators, bro. I could have all kinds of fucking Predators.
I used to say that too. I could still see me getting a lot of Wolverines, but the Venoms, I just had too many of them, man. I was getting sick of it.
Well, not only that, you got 5 of them, so you already had them, done it, been there. Fucking let's roll.
For sure, man.
And that's and then I think that Prime One coming out. I can't wait till that fucker gets here, dude. I think that's going to be the one.
Yeah, me too. I think that's going to be the best one out of all of them. People think the
Yeah,
XM, but the XM lacks a lot of, I think, detail in the sculpt, man. And those veins, I don't really like.
yeah, dude. I mean, it's a dynamic piece. Don't get me wrong, but you're right. It's lacking in some areas,
Yeah,
and I
the
think
emblem lacks.
Yep. The head sculpt on my bust, dude, it fucking murders it.
Yeah, the
Fucking
bus is
murders
up.
it,
You
bro.
can't see it in your picture, but you got the XM bus too. I know you always tell me to get it, but
Dude,
yeah.
that piece, it came out for I think it was SG 350. So
Oh,
like two
really?
something. Yeah, 350, bro.
I
Right
think
now
it
you
goes for
can't
like
find it for less than
900.
seven. Yeah, it's between
Seven?
7 and 8. Yep. And that head sculpt, bro, is it's amazing.
That's
It
crazy.
murders every head sculpt I've seen so far. When is that Prime One Venom coming?
I think October and November.
Damn, that's still a while.
I got pushed back like twice.
Yeah. Where do you have your oh dude that Magneto on Throne? Some bitch.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
That that was a big move.
That was a big move, and I never thought I
That
was
was
going
a
to do
big
it,
move.
but all the
Well,
everything fell into place on that one.
right. Because I remember us talking about that too. You know, we paid 1K, and then the next step to get the next one you want is two, then three.
Move
The
up, man. Like,
legendary scale Wolf Predator piece for my Predators, 3,500, bro.
you already bought it?
I could buy it right now if I wanted to with the stack I got,
Yeah.
but I might too, bro. I don't know. The
I was
big
gonna buy it one
key,
day just to do it when I had some money up. I was like, I'm gonna just get the Wolf, but
dude. I would have been super jealous, bro. I would have had to drive over there and talk you out of it to put it in my car, bro.
nah, because it's a
Hey, are you gonna?
dynamic piece too, man.
Oh, dude, it's my grill. It's my grill for that side. You know what I want to do. So, are you gonna
Yeah.
go with the 1/3, the XM Predator and Alien?
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna. Somebody just asked in the chat too. I don't think I like them, but I don't think I would even want to keep those. And it's kind of a big buy to just float it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like SG what 2G.
Yeah, they're expensive, man.
Yeah, yep.
Like
So yeah, I don't know.
like the XM Transformers are dope as fuck too, but those are like $800
Woo.
to ship.
Yeah, yep. But man, I can't even imagine the detail on them.
Yeah, they look crazy.
Yeah. So what about Iron Man? You're not getting no Iron Man. You got
I
rid of
don't think.
your cap.
Just thinking about
What do you,
Hulkbuster, but I don't really want to put an Avengers line together.
to be honest with you, bro? There's not how can I say this without offending some people? There's not really great pieces out there for Avengers. You know, besides the Black Panther, that's a dope piece, bro. The Iron Man that I have, the classic Iron Man, that's a dope one.
Yeah,
Thor, the Hulk.
yeah.
I mean, what?
There's no Thor piece that I loved, and there was no Cap or Iron Man piece that I loved. I had a lot of
You
Hulks.
didn't like?
I'm hulked out. I got rid of all of them.
Yeah, dude, you went hard,
Yo,
man. I tried to talk you out of them,
you told me not to buy
dude.
any of those, and I bought them anyway. That's like the one that I didn't listen. I didn't listen to
Right?
Frank, and but I made all my money back. And what was dope about it,
Yeah,
you buy a piece 400, 500 here, there, whatever. You don't even feel it. Then when I went to
right.
sell it, boom, I had like 4 or 5 thousand just to play with.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like
right.
putting money in the bank a little bit.
That's what I always say. You know, when I'm buying a big book or I'm buying any books, it's like better than money in the bank,
So
especially comics.
I keep wanting to ask you, and I keep forgetting. So you still never got into any customs?
Morbius is the only one that I got coming.
Oh, you did get the Morbius. That's
I
right.
did,
Luke's of
and
Fiction Studios or some shit.
yeah. Lisa, she's really hella cool, very professional. Well, what happened was I had a boy that had the PO, and he put like a certain amount of money down, and I was at the point where I was already getting ready to jump into it. He's like, he hit me up. He's like, dude, I'm selling my PO. If you want it, I'll knock $100 off it. You just send me a bill and
There you go.
take it over. So I was like, what, for real? I'm like, this is done. So we did the transfer, talked to Lisa. Matter of fact, that piece should be coming soon. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get that one, man. I
Well,
was
once I get
never.
mine,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, once I get mine, I'll send you pics. We'll discuss it. And
yeah. We'll
dude,
see what's
I think it might be one you need to have.
up. I just even so I came up really around the '90s Spider-Man animated series, and I always hated
Mm,
fucking Morbius in those cartoons.
no shit.
Yeah, I mean he was all right,
That,
but I don't know, just
right.
vampire seems whack, yo.
Yeah, he don't stand out like the other one for sure. For sure.
Yeah, man.
How's the chat still going? How many people we
Yeah,
got? Are
that's
we
what I'm
losing
checking.
some?
I'm checking the chat. Yeah, we got 60 people in the chat, man. You know, this is one that's gonna get some views after the fact.
Believe that.
So Matthew Jeffries is asking, how does the Kingpin rate with the Thanos? I guess because they're both like throne pieces, kind of. I don't think you could compare it to the Sideshow Thanos maquette, though.
No, dude. I mean, they carry their own in certain areas, but that Thanos on Throne, yeah, dude, that's almost epic, bro.
But
It's an epic
I
piece.
saw a really dope pick that had Doom on throne, Kingpin, and like Magneto on throne, like all lined up together, and he fit right in with him.
Yeah, yeah, I did. I mean, I tell you what, dude, the Kingpin don't get as much love as it should.
Yeah,
Once you get it, you look at it, you start dissecting it, bro. You're gonna realize that real quick.
yeah.
Because
I'm
I
looking
was
forward
like,
to it.
yeah, I'll take it. And then when I unboxed it, I was like, oh damn. But yeah, I guess I'm like that with everything, bro. Once you start unboxing it and opening it, it's a
Well, I
whole
trust
different
your
world.
judgment, and I trust your picks. It's like you ever see like you go to the old video store back in the day, you got so and so's movie picks. I'll be trusting
Yes,
Frank's
sir.
statue picks. So a few people ask me, "Why the fuck did you get Kingpin?" I'm like, "Hey, I just went all out and got all the fucking villains, bro." What about
Yeah,
what about Doc Ock though from XM?
dude, I cannot wait to hear. I'm ready. I'm ready to throw my money at that one. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting.
So one of the main guys is taking POs, but our guy is like, "Nah, I ain't doing it until XM puts up the numbers."
Yeah, yeah. I actually got a
So,
couple guys that are pretty good. Justin Ho, I don't know if you ever dealt with him before.
nah, I just be
That dude's
dealing with
legit.
like uh uh
Muhammad
Mohammed,
Winshire.
Winshire, Benjamin, right? Oh, is that Benjamin Ho?
Yeah, no, it's a different dude, but I know Benjamin too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I talked to him quite a bit. Justin Ho, he's a big time dealer, bro. He's a big time dealer of fucking slanging some XM pieces, bro. His inventory is crazy.
You ever deal with this guy? Hold on. I think it's Todd. Todd Johnson.
No, sir.
I'm gonna have to put you on.
Singapore guy?
Nah, he's in Cali, but he got the hookup.
Oh no shit. Cool.
He got the hookup like Master P. I got the
I'll
hookup.
make him say, nah, 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 nah.
Favorite statue creator. So, do you follow sculptors and shit like that?
Frank Carlissimo is one of them I do. Not too many. What about you?
No, I don't pay attention to that. At least not now. But I was like that with comics too. Like me and Man will always say, we tend to follow characters, not so much creators. But I think
Right.
eventually I'll start realizing, oh, I like Daniel Bell. Oh, I like Eric Sosa. Oh, I like so and so. But right now, I kind of really don't even think about it.
Yeah, because I see a lot of them on IG. You click on one, they all come up, but it's just like, yeah, it's kind of hard to follow the creator.
Real quick, shout out Underdog. Cartel's got a question for you, Frank. He said, what do you like better, Kingpin or Mysterio?
Ooh, Mysterio, bro.
You rocking the skull
Is he
face?
talking character? Is he talking character or is he talking statue?
I think he's talking statue.
Oh, dude, I got the skull face, bro.
That's what I'm gonna rock too.
Dude, that one's sick, bro.
Who the fuck would rock that unmasked portrait for that?
Somebody just getting in the game and's happy. I
You
guess I
got to
have
be
that
a
piece,
sick
but
motherfucker to rock the
yeah,
Mysterio. No, fucking around.
yeah. Well, right now I got the fucking regular arms and fucking on Sandman because his shit is, dude, it's epic. So right now to get in the best so nobody hits it as they come in, I had to take it off. So not happy about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. What happened? Something happened.
All right, cool.
Oh, so they're asking here. You got any Silver Surfer pieces?
No, dude, you got the one I want when you saw that.
True Dan wants to buy it from me.
Oh, dude, I've been hitting you up for that for a minute, bro.
I don't know if I sell that. I'm selling Galactus and maybe even
I
Thanos on
take that.
throne.
What? No, dude, don't say that.
Oh, the
Don't sell that.
75K.
But you know what's funny because you talked about selling that piece a few times already, bro.
Did I?
Yeah, you're like, flip it real quick, get another one. I don't
Well,
really need the
I
exclusive.
was never in love with it off top. I just got it because you happened to text me at that moment, and I just
True,
boom, boom, boom. But I do like it. I mean,
true,
I
true.
liked it. But the thing is, it's one of those pieces that man, you got to have like a mirror behind it to see the back of the fucking thing.
A lot of detail, man, for sure. That gets covered up for sure.
I like when I used to have it on my desk on a lazy Susan, and I would just fucking spin it around. I might have to do that again and get some love back into that bitch.
Yeah, dude, because that's the piece that'll never leave my collection.
Mike Speen is talking about he follows Joe Jusko. Yeah, that's like my favorite artist.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. So, Dan, you want the Silver Surfer too?
Well, I mean, if True Den wants it, man, hook him up. But
No, but
yeah, that's a piece.
I think you've been asking me about that though.
Yeah, because remember when I first seen it? Well, not when I first seen it. When I really started liking it, I was like, dude, check this one out,
Not
dude. It's
even the
chromed
custom, right?
out.
You were talking about the regular version, right?
Right. And then we seen the chrome one. You're like, yeah, dude, it's cool. The next thing you're like, dude, on deck. I'm like, damn. But that's cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm glad that you get them because your reviews are funny as shit, bro. I love your reviews.
Thanks, man.
The one I'll never, the one I always go back and keep watching is when that head fell off, bro.
Everybody loves all the fuck
Dude.
ups. So my wife was like, "Yo, you just got to start breaking all your statues, like try to make it look like an accident." I'm like,
It's
"Yo,
just
that's
crazy. It's just crazy, dude. Your expressions, the way you talk, the way you just say your shit that you do, it's funny, man. It's
yo."
entertaining.
Everybody always says they love the Spider-Man 2099 video. I got mad as fuck for real on that video.
Oh, dude, I couldn't
The
imagine.
Venom one, but the Venom one I
Dude, that
didn't
was
really care though.
that hurt me. That hurt me, bud.
My wife was like, "Yo, I felt uncomfortable watching that one." I'm like, "Damn, I just had to keep it real though, man." I said, "Put it out."
But you
Like,
know what? The cool thing is, you got yourself together. You fucking finished it up, even though
finished
you
it
were
up.
hurting a little bit.
And I had no,
Yeah,
at the time I wasn't editing or nothing. I had to keep it straight through.
yeah. I mean, but you know what? I think that's what helped you get a lot of these guys that are following you now, man. 'Cause you're just keeping it real. So
Gotta
you
keep it
already
real.
got everybody attracted now. So there, you just got some loyal people following you.
Yeah, man, I fuck with man the cool ass people too, man. Hey, so
Yeah, like
somebody go ahead, no, go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
I was gonna say somebody in the chat is asking about what do you think the Juggernaut's going to be? The Iron Studios Juggernaut, which is I believe the Wolverine diorama, the Sideshow Juggernaut, which we've only kind of seen a tease, or
Right.
the XM is making a 1/7 scale Juggernaut, and I don't
I
think
seen that busting through.
you're gonna fuck with that. I'm not really onto that small scale like that.
No. I got to be quarter scale, bud.
I think it's gonna be Sideshow because even the Iron Studios I think is 1/6.
Yeah, it looks dope, but it's just like you said before, man. It don't compare. Well,
Yeah,
once you're used to quarter scale, you're
yeah.
fucking used to quarter scale.
You know they're saying that that Juggernaut from Sideshow is gonna like be like this the Thanos from Sideshow, like
Dude,
in size and presence.
if that's the case, I'm in.
Yeah, for
That'd
sure.
be that'd be my first XMPs.
It might be
The Gambit.
Thanos on throwing money too.
Yeah, I'm good with that
Nah, me
too.
too. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's I guess that's the thing with me, Steve. Now that we're talking about these prices and stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dollar sign does affect on some of my buys, but not really, bro.
No, it's still relative. You know what I mean? It's
No, for sure, but I don't think it ever holds me back from if I want it.
what's a price? What's the price where you start being like,
3,500 for that Predator.
so 2,800 all day, you're good.
2,500, yeah. I mean, if it's a piece that I gotta have, I would drop it.
I tell you what, as soon as that custom Wolverine Wendigo piece comes up for sale, I'm buying it. I don't give a fuck. I fucking
Yeah,
hesitated last time it came up, and I was mad as fuck when I didn't get it.
dang, yeah. You have some regrets on that?
Yeah, because I want to get that whole line, but I didn't really want to pre-order, man, because I just hate that waiting game. I'm kind of like, yo, I'm not gonna pre-order this expensive ass kit and then just wait like a year. I'll just catch it when it comes out, you know?
Yeah, not me, man. I kind of like the sideshow piece because you can set up a payment plan and shit. I'm not too good to make payments. Fuck that.
You guys
If I
play
can
the
make,
lottery. Hey, do you play the lottery? I don't.
no.
So
I want to be a millionaire, but I don't play. So how the fuck that gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
I like to make money. I don't like to win money.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it makes me appreciate what we do.
Well, either way, Forge Juggernaut is an X-Men villain, so I'm all in on him either way.
Yeah, I think that's a. Let me ask you this: what piece that does not fit into your collection? Because I got one that does not fit into your collection that you want.
XM
You look.
Predator.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
The wolf?
The XM one, the 1/3.
Oh, okay.
The
You know what mine
sideshow
is?
one, yeah,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead. I was gonna say
No,
the
go ahead.
sideshow one I wanted at the time because I was like, yo, I just want to get a grail piece just to fucking have it and see what's up for myself, you know?
Dude, if you get that, bro, I'm heading over that day.
Hey,
That day you get it.
remind me to answer a question because I was thinking about that earlier. But what's your
Answer
piece
no,
that you
no,
want that
answer it
does?
real quick because I'm on deck. Cool. Answer that question. Get to them.
He asked me if I go custom cabinets, what color will I go? Now the thing is, I got the white calyx. So if I do this whole other side of the room custom, I'm like, damn, how do I not go white with it? But then again, I could go black and white cookie with it. One half
Yeah.
is white, one half is black.
Well,
Yin yang that hoe.
let's talk about that real quick before we get into the piece that don't fit in my collection that I want. How
Yeah.
do you feel? You have the white, I have the dark. What's your opinion?
I like the white, but there's things I don't like about it. Like the white lights look yellow with the white.
Okay.
You know, the
But
black. I do get worried about the black kind of drowning out pieces. I don't know. What
do
do you?
well the white I like on yours because you're able to see everything.
That's what I'm
Everything's so
saying.
clear. The dark one for me though, with the lighting that I have, it it don't do it, you really can't tell until you have it in front of you.
Right.
But once you have it set up, you're looking at it. I mean, it's fly.
So you got the
It's fly.
color. You got the color lights too. The color lights have a better white. I think it's more of a bluish white.
Yeah, because the ones I put in my room, because these are 8 foot strips, and I'm paying $59 a pop, and I need
Yeah.
10 for this and 8 for this one, and then I
I don't
kind
know.
of picked up some ones.
I found this new strip that's really dope. Let me see what the white looks like on this new one because let me see. So here goes the white on the one
Hey,
side.
that looks white.
Yeah.
That looks white. How long?
I think it's 24, maybe no, maybe 12.
It's actually the ones I see are 8 and then 24
It's
also.
got this remote.
Where'd you pick it up at?
Home Depot.
No shit. Was it $79?
I think it was 69.
Okay, I think them are the same ones that I got in my room. They're 24 inches.
And does it have the crazy options to kind of like do like the movement and all that?
Oh, then nope, that's not the same ones then.
Yeah, this one has a lot because this is my other color ones. It has a remote like this.
Oh, dude, I got about 20 of them fuckers stacked up.
All right, hold on.
I got
What's the
remotes.
piece? What's the one
Okay,
piece that doesn't fit that you want?
it's a Conan piece, bud. The Beast of Fury.
Oh, I was looking at that one time too. My man, Cask, cheap ass statue collector, got it. Is that the one with the bear?
Yeah, dude, the
Yeah,
ape,
that shit is dope
dude.
too. That's one that I was thinking about getting at one time too.
I almost bought it the other night because the dude hit me up on. I seen that he had it, and he had it for cheap for like 600 and then plus shipping. So I figured, 800. Hit him up, said it was missing the little knife. So I was like,
Mm.
oh, so it's a used one. Okay, okay. Thought about it, then I just ended up passing on it.
What
But
about
that's
the
one.
what
That's one I
about the
want to
one
add, bro.
where he's holding the girl though? That one's a dope piece too.
I like that one too. So maybe I just need to get some Conan pieces, maybe.
I'm not really a
Maybe.
Conan fan. Hey, so someone in the chat's asking me a good question. Oh, Vibranium Jim. I feel like I just show him favorites, but his shit just be catching my eye. So he asked me if I'm going to get XM White Magneto. And although it's a
Oh
dope
yeah.
piece, I don't really feel the need to get it because I have Magneto on Throne, you know?
You don't need another Magneto piece. I'll tell you that right now.
I don't need it. And I'm okay. I don't need every one from the line. I'm cool with having one character, whether it's a Sideshow XM or a Throne versus not a Throne. So I'm not into that. I'm not gonna get the white Magneto.
Well, I'll tell you what, elaborate a little bit on that Magneto that you have on Throne, dude, because that piece, I've seen your likes are off the fucking scale, your reviews off the scale with that piece. How do you feel about that piece?
Yeah, it's kind of the Thanos on Throne thing, like where you wish you could just kind of see it all from all angles. So I do like it that it's up there on the calyx and not in a cube. So I do like that. But you know what it is right now? It's in a temporary spot because once I start getting the other X-Men pieces, I'm gonna set it up better. So right now it's kind
Yeah,
of
because
just chilling.
that's your main piece, so for your X-Men, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna
Okay, so
be.
so here's the question everybody wants to hear: are you in love with it?
I ain't in love with none of them.
Yeah, I knew that when I seen your face, but
Nah,
that's
it could go
funny. That's funny.
one day. If I want 3 stacks, that bitch gonna fly. Now, so let me ask you this. So you know what I think is an overrated piece that I'm not down to spend mad money on is the fucking Doom on Throne. So what you think about that?
At one time I was talking about it, dude. I think I had 3,500 saved up at that time.
Mm.
And I was talking to you about it, like, dude, I think I want it. And you're like, dude, I don't know, I don't think it's all that. So then once I talked to you, went back and reviewed it again, and then I passed. I passed on it.
At one time, I almost got the legendary skill Doom. That big ass bitch. I'm glad I didn't get that shit.
Yeah, that's probably one that wouldn't be in your collection right now.
There's a custom Doom on Throne that just came out that looks dope. It's bigger
Seen it.
too.
It does. It does. So that's 2 stacks, all right?
I don't even know.
Yeah, I think it's like 2 stacks. But it's dope, man. That's a dope piece. I like the way the chrome looks. It's an amazing piece.
Yeah, the chrome looks sick.
Right. Right. Dude, so when
So
are all these pieces coming in? Are they coming in like next week? Where are they coming from? Like California? Where are they coming from?
now they're coming from Singapore, but it's 3 days. You know how they do it. Yo, I don't know how the
Right.
fuck we can get a package from Singapore before you get something from the next state over.
Well, it's crazy because it comes right from Singapore over the customs right to Cincinnati, and then from Cincinnati to
Boom.
your hub. So
So
yeah,
I
that's
think
3 days.
I think Friday I should get them off. What's fucked up about that is that I have off every day this week except Friday. So
Figures,
I'm
figures.
gonna have to try to come home early and shit so I don't miss that guy, yo.
Damn, that's a hell of a fucking delivery, bro.
7 pieces.
Are they all sealed?
Yeah.
All new.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Because I remember like Cartel, he would get multiple pieces in on one day, and I used to watch and shit. Like, how the fuck do you get more than one statue on one day? Like, who the fuck? How do you even do that? And now it's like bong 7. Shit
Yeah,
is
but
beat.
that's crazy though. I wonder how he does it because man, that guy has some mad statues too. I would like to talk to him and
He's
see.
watching right now. He's in the chat right now. Ask him. Yo,
Yeah, dude. I mean, have
I remember because like now I have a lot of POs too, and I remember Cartel would be like, "Yo, I got 60 pieces on PO." I'm like, "How the
I
fuck?"
know, dude. That's what he told me too, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?
But you know what my game is
How?"
now? My shit now is fuck a flex pay. I'm gonna just drop a deposit on everything, and by the time it comes out, they're not gonna all come out at once. Either I got
Pay
the
it off.
cash on deck right now to pay it off for shipping, or I'll put it on a credit card, and I'm sure I'll hustle up the money in a day or two. But worst case scenario, which I don't think would even happen to me, just fucking cancel it and lose the deposit. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Like I said, most of the time these shits are staggered out over a year and a half, 2 years. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? So
right,
it's kind of like
right.
it sounds like a lot, but you get one a month or whatever, and it's nothing, man.
Yeah, that's true. But it's crazy because there's a few guys, Mike being one of them, you being another one that I see that just your collection is just it's big. I mean, I
You're
have like
more. I think you got more pieces than me now.
I got about
I
45
think I
pieces,
think I might be
something like
at
that.
that right now, but if I add the 7, if I add the pre-orders, forget about it. But I'm at like
Well,
40 something.
I got about 10 pre-orders too.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, room is the only thing that's going to hold me back. And me and Mike talked about that the other day. He's like, "Do you ever see you coming to an end?" Or yeah, let's talk about that. Do you see an end to what we're doing right now? Like in the future, like currently?
No, I don't see it, but I can foresee it happening and just sell everything and cash out. You know what I mean?
Right.
It'll probably be
I know.
when I want to get into something else.
Right now, dude, what's the next thing, dude? I feel like we're at the highest
At the
level
pinnacle.
of yeah. That's how
Well,
I kind of feel.
you know what everyone tells me, but I don't think I'm going to do it is original art. But I'm like, man, that doesn't really do it for me.
Me either, man. That don't. Yeah, I
I'd
don't
rather have a
feel it.
poster of the same shit for $10.
Yeah, you told me that plenty of times. Yeah, but
Like
like but
I don't need the first published whatever.
right,
Whatever.
because talking about the pinnacle and where we're at now. Like I said, I started with Marvel Legends. That was $10, but
Right.
you need the whole set. There's 10 of them, so that was $100. Then
Mhm.
you make the jump to Hot Toys. You start hitting 200, 300, 400, and then you get the statues. And it's just how much. Where else can you go besides getting the big keys? I mean, comics could definitely get you there to the pinnacle where you're collecting to.
Yeah, and there's
But
no end to that because even though I've had all the big keys, I didn't have them in high grade. I had low grades, you know.
yeah, but still, you had them. I mean, that's the one thing you could say you had them.
So so Ford Jarelli's asking a question because he wants me to answer it a certain way, and I am going to answer it that way. What would I sell first? All my statues or all my omnibus? I'm keeping the books, bro, because that to me just gives you so much more quality time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, yeah.
so much more you could do with those. So I would keep the books.
And I knew that answer.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone who knows me would know that's what I would say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The one thing I would never sell is my Pog collection. Nah, no, just fucking
Hey,
with you.
I took a bunch of pictures tonight of Strange because dude, that piece is amazing. I'm gonna post them up tomorrow like I do. But I had to send Tivo one because I tried to hook him up, but he has some other things going on right now. Because I had another one on deck for like 675. So
Yeah.
that to me that was a good deal. I was like gonna pass it on to him. He's like, dude, I can't right now, but when I'm ready, I'm gonna hook you up. I'll let you know. So I sent him a couple pictures tonight with the 110 Strange Tales. He's like, damn, dude.
Those pictures
So
were clean too, man. I know he was jealous.
Yeah, he's a good dude though.
All right, so let me ask you this. So I know we're very similar because somebody just asked me, like, if the house was on fire, what's the one piece that you would save? Do you have that one piece that you would have to save?
Oh man, this has to be one.
I
I
think you're
can't
gonna
come back
say
in.
the comic cat, the Spider-Man.
Yeah, dude. That's the piece that I would take with me. I mean, I can go one, two, and three if I had the opportunity. Can I go one, two, three?
Yeah, it was one, two, three.
It'd be the Comic Cat. It'd be fucking Thanos on throne, and it'd be my new Predator. My new Predator I just picked up, the Maquette, the Jungle.
Is it? But isn't the new piece always the best piece?
Until the next one comes in. So yeah.
I'd probably grab the Magneto on throne. I'd probably grab the XM Venom.
What, the XM Venom? Are you serious?
The XM Venom. That's my. I made the decision. That's my favorite Venom.
For now.
And yeah, for now. And then probably the Thanos on throne as well. I guess the throne pieces I like the best. Yeah.
Dude, that Magneto, man. Like I said, I'm not really a big X-Men guy, but I'm kind of, man, I'm starting to feel it, bro. Next thing you know, I'm gonna have 7 of them watch.
Yeah. I would like to see you get into X-Men, but we're gonna have all the same shit again. We're gonna be all.
But just think if at your, yeah, it was crazy because pretty much all the pieces you had, I didn't have them. So if we could put them together, damn. Mm-hmm. And that's probably Cartel from Hell's collection,
Yeah. Cartel said he had like 120 pieces at one time.
That's what he was saying, dude.
That's crazy, man. I think the most I had at once was like 60, but I had a lot of not smaller scale, but the Mortal Kombat, the PCS black base statues. I have a gang of them, you know what I mean? And those don't really take up that much. I can fit 3 in a Besta. So I can I can fit 9 in a 3 cube.
Yeah, so see that's where it works out for you.
They works out for you. So, oh, you know what? So this is funny, bro. So today, I decided, I've been selling some pieces, and I decided that I want to get all my video game statues in the loft area where I have a PAX and a Besta.
Seen that.
So I started moving shit around. I fucking hated it. I was like, yo, I hate how this looks. I wish I didn't fucking move this shit. I started looking at a lot of pieces like, yo, you're about to get sold. Fuck all these Mortal Kombat pieces.
You're fucking out of here.
You're out of here, man.
You're fucking out of here, bud. Yeah, I hear that.
But I kind of got it together a little bit, and I chilled out. But so I still have some video game statues in here. I have more statues than I have space out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do though.
Well, dude, you got some time to think about it, bud. You got till Friday. You already got an idea what you're gonna do?
Yeah. I'm filling all these blanks over here with these XM Spidey villains.
I tell you what, you're not gonna be comfortable with Lizard, Sandman,
Craven. Yeah.
No, fuck no, dude. I don't even think on a shelf, but on a regular shelf on one of your best.
No, that's all good. So I have the packs in here now. I got rid of the life-size bust. So I'll put like the lighter sideshow pieces like Green Goblin, Carnage.
There you go.
And maybe even Spider-Man 2099 on the packs. But I'm going to sell a couple of pieces. I'm going to sell the Carnage Comic Kit. I'm going to sell Spider-Man PF, the Back on Black. When do you want that Back on Black, man?
Well, it's going to be soon. It's going to be real soon. I just got to, as you can see, I'm fighting some space here.
It's crazy because that piece doesn't really get a lot of love, man.
Yeah, it don't. But you know what? There's a lot of pieces like that, bro. There's the Doctor Strange. That piece is amazing.
And, yeah, the pictures look really good, man.
Dude, if I wouldn't have got the Strange Tales 110, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But I was like, damn, man, that it looks dope. I watched some reviews, and I was like, I couldn't cop that. I mean, I made the decision to buy that in like 3 days. Posted it up, boom, you get the hits, and next thing you know.
I've seen you on there because I'm friends with you on Facebook, so I always see your fucking want to buy posts. I'm like, Frank's on the move.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I know you seen me on the move too recently.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, I got the inside track too, but
yeah.
with you, But yeah, dude, I see you got your own. Yeah, you're just doing it big, bro.
Fucking
can't get much bigger than what you're doing.
G-Zilla, we don't talk about the weight limit in the room. Don't bring that negativity into my life. I'll be talking to Frank about it too because he builds houses. I'm like, dog, is this shit too heavy up here or what, man?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Nah, you're good, dude. On them joists you got in that home, you're set. So you're great.
Zachariah Bird was asking if I read my omnibus in this room because he imagines me with a brown pipe with a smoking jacket and a monocle, just reading it.
That's gonna be the next thing. Reading that shit on YouTube, bro.
Yeah,
Reading
I need to
them
buy
books.
that because I do the little intro sometimes where I act like, oh, I didn't see you there, and people be loving that shit, right? I gotta get the fucking Hugh Hefner jacket with the pipe.
Oh shit! Hey, let me grab a piece real quick. Hang tight.
Yeah, yeah. So Mike Spina, yo, Iron Spidey, no, the sideshow one. I don't like that. The variant of the Back in Black comic cat. I was never into it. What else?
No,
Nah. So is that on your radar? That Iron Spider
I thought about it, dude. I thought about it.
sideshow?
I had a couple deals going on. Um,
Yeah, that shit is dope, man. I'm gonna lock the screen on you so you
all
can
right.
show that off.
This piece right here, bro. It's dude, I love it, bro. I
So
love it.
hold on, you got it for 350 Singapore?
I got no. I
Oh,
ended up
okay.
buying it from some dude. I think I paid a total of maybe 450
Okay, damn,
total.
that's good though.
Five to something. Yeah, so I got a good deal on it. But man, this thing's blowing up now. It's hard to get. But the reason I love this thing is it's just that. When I think of Venom, that's what I think of, bud. Can you see
Yeah,
it?
I think XM teased making a quarter scale piece out of that sculpt.
Yeah, for sure, man. Because this thing in the full body, man, I think I'd be all over it.
Yeah, they killed the teeth for sure,
Yep,
and the
yep.
face. I mean,
A lot of people,
yeah, the emblem, right? I mean, they did their own thing with it, but it looks better than the quarter scale that they did.
yeah, I don't know what they were trying to accomplish there. You?
I don't know. You talking
I mean,
about on the
it's
quarter
not.
scale?
Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. Mike, what do you think about that? Because I know you got that piece. How do you feel about the emblem on that XM piece?
Yeah,
Because a lot of
cartel.
people, yeah,
If he's still watching.
a lot of people say this looks like frosting. When they first
Yeah,
said that, I was like, okay, I get it. I
but it
get it.
makes sense that the symbiote would do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a good point too. That's a good point too. Because can you see that in the back?
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
just this whole piece of way it's transforming, dude. It's man, I love it. This might be one of the ones I grab first.
It's pretty big too, man. For a quarter scale bust, you wouldn't think it's that big, but
Right.
you know what I
But
used to
man,
really
this
want a lot, man? Those Bowen Venoms where he's like crouched on that corner of that building.
yes, I seen that.
Yeah.
It's a miracle you didn't get it. What
Yeah.
stopped you?
The scale.
What was that? What it is?
Yeah.
You don't fuck with anything but quarter and 1/3.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel too, man. I don't got a 1/3. I almost bought that Michael Myers 1/3 G Note,
I'm
but
not into the
I'm
horror pieces like that, but I like the sideshow ones because they're kind of inexpensive, but they're really detailed and they kind of they're displayable. A 1/3 big ass PCS one they had first of all their track record with 1/3 has been half and half 50-50,
right,
so
right.
I
So
don't know.
with my horror pieces, I you can find them for about 500, 600 the exclusive. I wanted to have all the exclusives to them, so
Yeah.
I was thinking I was going to spend 1,500. And I just kept looking and watching on eBay because not too many people have them, and if they do have them, they're not selling them.
Hmm.
So then one night, I have it on my favorites. I click on it. I'm going through it, and I see all three for like
Same
three
seller,
set.
right?
Yeah, same seller. And I hit him up. Hey, dude, how much if I buy them all? He wasn't responding fast enough for me, so I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna click on uh, the Jason because that's the most expensive one for me that I was finding." Boom, just bought that one.
Hmm.
Hit him up again. I'm like, "Hey, dude, I just bought the Jason. I'm thinking about buying the other two." The whole time I'm getting worried every time else is gonna jump on it because the price is so killer. Fucking bought them all three. Just bought them all three. I think I paid over a little bit over a G and shit, man. I'm happy I got them.
That's funny. So that's what that happened to me. Not to me, but I had my Venom comic kit on eBay, and I was packaging up all these life size busts that I sold, and I come back to my phone and I get mad messages and a purchase. So this person hit me up with like 3 questions, but I didn't answer, so they just fucking bought it anyway. And I was like,
Yeah,
and
dude.
they
Cause
said that they're like, "Yo, you're taking too long. I just bought it, fucking." Because they were like, "Yo, do you have the art box? Do you have the shipper? What's the editions
yeah,
on it?" And I didn't answer none of it because I was busy. But
right.
luckily, it was like, "Yo, I had both. Here's the numbers: 167 out of 500," and they were happy.
Everything works out.
You know what's
Yeah,
funny about that? Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
you start to panic
Yeah, because someone
because
else
you
is
know
gonna
it's a
scoop it up.
good yeah, you know it's a good deal, and you hardly see them, so you're just like you got to jump on it,
I priced it.
and that's what.
I priced it the lowest one on eBay. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I do it. Like, oh, this dude's got it at 1,700. I'm gonna put it at 1,650. Fuck him.
Yeah, because then you're the lowest one, and everybody who's looking at them, boom, jump on
So
it.
after fees and shipping, I ended up losing like $75 on it. But hey, I had it
That ain't
for
shit.
like a year, $75 to rent it. All good, brother.
Yeah, definitely made your money back for sure. No
Yo,
problem.
Forgerelli's right. He writes in all caps, collecting is a disease. If alcoholism is a disease and all that other bullshit, then this is definitely one.
Oh, for sure, man. You know what? There's I don't know if there's any good diseases out there, but this is, man. We could be spending our money on a lot worse shit, bro.
Drugs and hookers.
Yeah,
At least
yeah.
this shit, you get your money back most of the time.
I think at the end of the day, we always can.
Yeah.
I think we always can, bro. Get the money back. Dennis hit me up because the other day he seen something that I was posting the live on the Predator. He hit me up right away, dude. You guys going live? And then he texts back. He was like, "Oh fuck, I just seen you doing a live video." So I told him, "Hey, I'm getting on with Jim." He's like, "Hit me up, dude." But I already know he's out. He never
He's on
even hit him.
vacation. He's on vacation right now.
Oh shit, where'd he go?
I don't know, but yeah, I know he's not. I know he's on vacation.
Cool. So who's next up on the show?
Probably him. Probably
Who's
four
on deck?
comics. Four comics is on deck, and then I got to get versatile. Like I want True Dan too, but it's gonna be a similar conversation. So I got my man Dylan that he runs this comic shop in Montana, and he collects original art. I don't know. I got a couple people on deck I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I think that's cool what you're doing because it brings a lot of people that don't know me,
Mm-hmm.
to the light a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know you're getting all the views, and I think you said this is gonna probably end up getting more views after tonight.
Yeah,
I'll
so
probably post something up.
I call y'all my secret weapons because you guys are not on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you're not on IG, and even if you're on IG, they never get to see you like this. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's just a bunch of
Yeah,
pictures.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
And
Mike Speedo. Yeah,
the cool thing is, Jim, like I said, we've been cool since day one.
yeah,
And it just grew from that to a friendship to like, damn, I just gotta get out there and see you, man.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
for sure.
the similarities is what ties it all together.
Yeah, very similar collecting habits and interests and stuff like that. So it's funny because you're like me too. No DC pieces.
Right. I just canceled the Joker one. I had that Joker, the Nightmare Joker, just because all the detail. And I'm
Yeah,
like, cancel, fucking deposit, cancel that bitch. I don't want it.
they just
Because
don't
what's it
speak.
gonna?
They don't speak to
Yeah,
me, man.
yeah, it's tough. Even though the Hush 1/3 had me thinking about it.
The Hush
You
had me
never thought
thinking
about
too, man. But Prime One with
did it? Yeah,
the 1/3, the
yeah,
Doomsday
dude.
got me thinking too.
Yeah, that was a dope one too. But I don't know if I want to jump into that. I don't know if I want to jump into that, bro.
And now Sideshow's going to do a Doomsday maquette as well. So the Prime One's a 1/3 scale of an already big character. Like, oh, that's going to be big as fuck.
Right. And you know what? The cool thing about this is with me and you is we can go back from CGCs to Raws to this. We can go back. We can go way back, take it way back. So that's
Yeah,
cool that you had me on, that you wanted me on, because I think it's a good show.
yeah, man, for sure. Yeah,
You
man.
know,
So we're about to wrap it up here, right?
right on. Yeah, I'm down when you're down.
Yeah, man. So I guess that's it, man. So a lot of shit coming down the pipeline with statues. Like my channel has had a serious lack of statue content besides talking about it on live shows.
Mm.
So we're about to have Spider-Man Villain Week starting at the end of this week until next week.
Dude, are you gonna go back to back to back, or one long one, or what are you gonna do?
No, no, no. I'm gonna do a video for each, and I'm gonna drop one every single day.
Cool.
So I usually try. I don't know, with this channel, I try to do a video every day. Today is actually going to be two in one day because I dropped one of my boy
You dropped like the
Manimals
last.
Reed or
Yeah,
something. Yeah, and
I
then we'll
think I
do
was
this.
texting you. I'm like, oh, he must be doing something live because you ain't responding quick enough, bro.
I don't remember he was texting me, but then
I was texting you earlier.
tomorrow I get an omnibus haul. I have like 6 dope books that came out that I'll do a video for that. And
So are you on top? Are you on top? You're like waiting for releases.
yeah, for
Everything you
omnibus,
have is
yeah,
is current.
yeah.
Damn, dude. How many books we talking here, man?
like probably 600 hardcovers.
Damn, that's an amazing collection. I see a lot of people giving you love for that collection, bro.
You know, it's funny because remember when me and you used to, when I was first getting them, you'll be like, yo, 30? That's crazy. You got 30 omnibus. Yo, 50? That's crazy. And now this shit is like fucking bong, 600.
Yeah. But you know, that's how you do it, man. I think that's how we do it. Either go big or don't do it.
That's how I do it, man.
I don't know if it's a curse or it's positive. I don't know, man. But it seems
something.
to work for me and you. It seems to work.
Something's working. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it, man. So tomorrow's a birthday. Your boy got the birthday going on. Got some other shit happening too. But yeah, man. If you guys watch this on the replay, hit the like. Everyone in the live chat, hit the like on the way out. I think they did because we got 55 thumbs up and there's only 50 people watching. So
then we did good. We got no thumbs down. We got no.
We got one, man. You got one. Yo, we got hating ass motherfuckers. A lot of my shit been getting a lot of thumbs down lately. Yo, 7 thumbs down, 5 thumbs down. Like, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Anyway, follow my man on IG, always_collecting. All y'all need to be in the Gemini's Facebook group. Frank's in there too, right? Frank Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
All right, man. So we had this piece. Hey, I'll talk to you later, brother.
All right, bro. I'll hit you up.
Peace.
Peace. All right.